Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. Really excited today. We've got David and Josh joining us first time on the stream. Josh has been on YouTube for how many years have you been on, Josh?
Probably 10 or 11.
10 or 11 years. But you're on a hiatus at the moment as well.
Yeah, I got into like film criticism and filmmaking, so I kind of hopped off YouTube. And I also started, so sort of plays a part into it.
And we've got David, a new YouTuber. How long have you been? You've been what? 2 months now? 3 months?
2 months and 50 subscribers. Come on.
So you have to subscribe to him down below.
I'm not happy with it. There's a guy called Carl who started a channel called Into the Blue. He's got about 500. No, he can't have that many.
He's got 1,000 now.
Has he got? Is that some kind of voodoo magic or something he's got going then?
I don't know.
Bots.
That is.
No. You know.
It was my idea to him to get into. I said, "Come on, you can do it." He was like, "Oh, I'll give it a go." He's like killing me.
You need to be asking for some commission after he gets monetized.
No, good luck. He's a lovely guy. Good luck to him. But you know, I'm secretly very jealous, if I'm perfectly honest with you.
Yeah. Hey, I've been doing this for 2 years. I've only got 500 subscribers, so.
Yeah, that is a mystery, mate. That is an absolute mystery. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't understand that. Hus is probably doing some hacking or something. I think.
Me, I've had my channel for 4 years, and I've got about 2,000. So.
All right. There's hope you can get then.
It took me ages to get to.
So it's just Carl that's the problem. Okay. I feel better now.
I haven't even got. No, sorry, I haven't got 2,000. I've got 1,000.
No, you got.
2,000. I don't know. I've got 2,000. That's it.
You're so cool.
2,000.
I
whatever. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. Know your stats. Come on. Anyway, it doesn't matter how many subscribers about. It's about how many friends you make in the process.
Yeah,
absolutely, Dion.
Exactly.
I agree. Yeah. I've made lots of great friends.
Rainbow thinking, and also you're an
This was my main goal, was to have discussions. I mean, discussions are so much more fun than just talking into a camera.
Yeah.
Because you're just talking about films, and that's the whole reason I started my channel, was just to talk about films with other people, like-minded people.
Yeah. Especially in lockdown. It's great in the lockdown for me, for sure. I mean, it started, didn't it, back in, don't know, March, once a week, wasn't it, at some point? Yeah, so it's been fantastic. I loved it.
Yeah, it's been good banter. I mean, that one that we did about the exploitation cinema is the most viewed stream we've done.
Is it?
Yeah.
I
can't believe that.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that one. That
one was the one where it got pretty dark.
Oh, well.
I'm surprised that I got monetized for that. You know what I mean? We had how many? I think all my movies, bar 2, had a rape scene, and the other 2 had incest scenes. Lovely. So it's like, you know.
See on Sono's section, was it?
They were just 70s Japanese cinema.
Oh, right.
Japanese 70s cinema was just dark.
Yeah.
And then we started talking about a film about this guy who milks his daughter-in-law. That was weird. What was that film?
I don't even remember what it was called.
Cow That Weeps at Night or something.
Oh
yeah.
Cow That Weeps at Dawn. That's about the
Cow That Weeps at Dawn, exactly, Josh. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Not that I've seen it.
Not yet. Well, no. I think the issue with these types of things is that Eric tells you that most of the time you need to find these films. You have to go on porn sites to find these Japanese, art house films, including The Cow That Weeps at Dawn. So that was an education that day.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to repress that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I missed out on that one. I'm glad I did by the sound of it.
Yeah.
Well, you never know what would have been added to your watch list. So.
Yeah.
Well, I did watch World of Kanoko the other day. And
I like that film. I love that film.
It's a little bit dark, to say the least. But I mean, Nakamash, or Nakamashi, or whatever his name is, just a genius, isn't he? Absolute incredible director.
Yeah, I think there's 2 films that have got releases in the UK. Is Confessions and what's the other one?
Kamikaze Girls.
Yeah.
Which one? Memories of.
No, that never got a
Kamikaze.
UK release. Yeah, Kamikaze Girl.
Oh, has it got a UK release? Oh, of course it has. Yeah. Third Window or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, that was the first UK Blue I ever imported.
Really.
Was it?
That is
Yep.
a wonderful film. Yeah, he's something else, isn't he? He's something else. That guy.
Mm.
Just amazing. I need
Oh,
to watch
yeah.
more of his films.
People's Movies is here. Welcome, People's Movies. Peter's here with his wine. Eric's here. Kuckerberg. Carl is here. Hello,
Yes.
Carl.
Oh, not Carl. Not in the blue, Carl.
Yeah,
Yeah, in the blue.
Dave's been
Tony's
flagging
not
him off
welcome.
for
Tony's not welcome.
to ban him. Oh man. Well, Dimitri's here. Hello, Dimitri.
Hello, Dimitri.
Yeah, People's Movies. Yeah, Pornhub has art house films on it. Check it out. And then there's a lot of love for Confessions as always. That was a good choice of a film there. I did like the film quite a bit. It feels like ages
Well,
ago.
my friend
Yeah.
Gustav's on here. I saw he composed music for a couple of my short films this year, so it's nice seeing him on here.
There we go. Welcome.
Mhm.
Where
You're a
where's
filmmaker, then,
Gustav at the
Josh?
beginning.
Oh, Gustav's a cool guy.
Sort of.
Sort of. Oh god. What kind of short films do you make? Do you make feature or short length films?
I do mostly like experimental avant-garde stuff.
Interesting.
Cool.
In the vein of anybody in particular, or just your own kind of free ideas?
Weird thing is I haven't seen a ton of experimental cinema, but a lot of people say that I'm influenced by like Rockage, even though I haven't seen a bunch of his stuff, but I do like him. So yeah, I do have a short playing in Italy in January, so that'll be my first film festival experience with one of my own movies.
That's exciting. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That sounds pretty cool. What film festival is that?
Ribalta Experimental Film Festival.
Okay.
I feel like proper year.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Amazing. How's the whiskey?
Just poured the first one.
Oh, God.
I think I better up my game. I've got Ribena at the moment. I'm going to change it. I think. in a minute.
Oh, my God.
some
I've got
brandy.
apple juice. And brandy.
Yeah,
It's not
I've
even
got
11
brandy.
o'clock
It's
yet.
3 barrels, so it's not good quality brandy, is it? Not
It's like
good enough.
3 a.m. for Josh as well, so it's not like it's a bit too early for any boozing. But
Yeah,
5
I
o'clock
don't
somewhere,
drink,
is
so
it? Oh, you don't drink? Well, they're even better then. There's always a wise one in the group, isn't there? You're not a host anyway, so. Are you on the Suntory whiskey? People is asking.
Yeah, I am actually. It's Hakushu. This
that
is
last
the
time.
single malt. This is a I've never tried this one. It's a single malt from Suntory. It's quite nice. It's quite
What a guy.
nice.
What a guy. Is anybody Black Friday deals today, by the way?
Yeah, I got a really good deal on that David Byrne film, Utopia.
Oh, American Utopia.
That was nine quid on the Dogwoof website.
It's not even out yet.
But apart from that, all the Good Friday deals have been and gone as far as I'm concerned. There wasn't much in today, I don't think.
It was a bit weird. I don't know.
BFI were doing the Kitano box set for 28 quid, but that's not that great, is it?
Well, isn't it like 20 on Amazon anyway?
Well, about 35 normally, but you can pick it up.
Is it?
That's Josh's favourite director.
Kitano.
Who?
Yeah.
Director?
Isn't it your favourite director? Your favourite film is Hanabi.
I kind of changed my mind this year, but yeah, it's definitely right up there. Probably number 2. My favorite would be Oasis by Lee Chang-dong now.
Oh, Every time I watch that, you fall back in love with that film because it's just so well made. It's just an absolute masterpiece.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, I think that's his best film, easily.
Oh, Secret Sunshine.
Secret
That's
Sunshine.
Second favorite, but definitely right up there. Good.
Interesting you pick Secret Sunshine. I don't know. I find it difficult to pick a second Lee Chang-dong because Oasis is just subversively perfect in many ways, I think. But it's been a while since I rewatched Burning as well. I haven't watched that in.
Yeah, I've not seen that. Yeah, I haven't seen it since.
Oh, it was really good.
The year it came out.
Yeah, I saw it once too.
Yeah, I think it's one of those films that's quite. I don't know if it's difficult to revisit, but and also I think that maybe I don't know because you kind of you still don't know what the mystery really is in the film, but the question is like you kind of know a bit more of what's going on now. So is it going to like lose the effect? I don't know, but I do like it quite a bit. And also Stephen Yeun, kind of wrong with Stephen Yeun. He's in that Minari film that's coming out next year as well, which I saw recently, and I fell in love with that movie. It's a great like American Korean film.
Yeah,
so, I almost watched that, but sadly I had to budget myself, so I couldn't get a ticket for it.
Yeah, it's just it was playing in a lot of virtual festivals in America, wasn't it? It was it did the round big time. But wow, what a film! One of the best ones I've seen this year, and especially for like a South Korean American like hybrid film, it worked really well for itself. It has that.
And the cast.
Well, yeah, exactly. What's the name of the grandmother? She's in a lot of Sang-soo films, isn't she? Oh God.
I don't remember her name, but she used to be in a lot of Kim Ki-young's films too.
Yun Yu-jung, yeah? Yun Yu-jung. That's her name.
Yeah.
That's as far as I can go. Yeah, she's in quite a few of the Sang-soo films because I saw her in the film and I was like, I know you. And then I figured it out and I was like, oh shit, wow. She's in, like I said, quite a few Sang-soos.
She's in the remake of The Housemaid too.
Encyclopedia, my friend. Damn. What else we got? Cookerberg. Huss doesn't drink any normie tier whiskey.
Well, we're not a normie channel, and this isn't a normie stream. We're like the anti-normie stream, aren't we?
Oh God.
I hope so. Yeah.
Cookerberg says watch Sonatine the other week with the BFI Blue set. Picture quality was sexual.
Yeah, I saw that last week for the first time.
It's my favourite Kitano film.
It's a great transfer. The BFI.
It's just every time I watch that film, it's just an absolute. I think it's just a masterpiece. I mean, Hanabi's is probably most people's favourite Kitano film, but Sonatine's just. I just love that camaraderie that he has between all those other young yakuzas, and it's so touching. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my favorite Kitano's always been Hanabi, but it's slowly starting to become A Scene at the Sea. I love that film.
Oh yeah, that's
streaming. I mean, BFI channel.
Oh, is it?
So I'll have to watch that then. Yeah, I almost watched it the other night, but I've started with Hannah B, and then I followed with Sonatine, and I was going to go on to Boiling Point. But I might do. Everyone keeps telling me Scene by the Sea is fantastic, so I might.
Yeah, it's like a silent movie pretty much, and it's just so well narrated. Oh, yeah,
the score is amazing.
Yeah.
No, Daisuke put it up recently, didn't he? That he had a copy of it, but I was like, oh damn, this is one of the few Kitanos I've actually not watched yet. So put myself to shame with that one. But yeah, I'm very intrigued to see it because, especially like you're talking about it again now, I'm like, oh damn.
So Netflix got an autobiography out there of Kitano. I read somewhere.
Yeah, what the
Yeah.
hell is that about?
Yeah,
Absolutely crazy.
I don't know if that's about his personal life or because wasn't he a game show host as well for a little while?
Before he was a stand-up comedian, and then he did Takeshi's Castle, which is named after him.
Like it's
and then it's crazy. He did, and then he did an art house movie, which was a violent art house movie, and the way he does violence is so unique. It's you never see the violence.
No.
It's always like in an instant. It's just there. It's just a build up, and it's just done in that instant. And it's just there's a few scenes which he's done which are quite violent, but usually they're done so well.
Yeah, shootout in the end of Sonatine in the darkness of the hotel with the guns flashing.
Oh yeah, so good.
That's really you don't see anything, but it's just the lights and the brilliant.
The flashes.
Definitely, very good. What have we got? The hell was that? Was that you again, Hus?
Yes. Slamming the doors next door.
No, standard. Dimitri says that he picked up the Gretel and Hansel 4K from Germany during the Amazon deal. Major thanks to David for that.
Yes, that just popped up like a 3 for 2 in Amazon Germany. All these digibooks and like Showgirls and Gretel and Hansel. I got Ashford, Korean thriller. That's probably rubbish, but pick that up as well. But
Did have English subs even?
Yeah.
You got the German edition of Ashford, or the Korean one?
Yeah. The German digibook.
Oh, right.
I must admit, I don't always check they have subs, but I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I go and check in a minute.
Start learning German.
It looked pretty though, and it had like pretty pictures on the digibook. So what's the problem?
What's the point of having it if you don't understand the language?
Yeah, but I can use the UK disc and put it inside it, can't I?
The tropes of being a collector, my friend.
Yeah, you gotta. Those German digibooks media books are fantastic.
Yeah,
like can't they?
Midori Impulse, they release really good Japanese movies as digibooks. I mean, well, when I say really good, I like them. They're quite lowbrow.
Clearly the best, but the quality of the packaging and the care put into it's phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean they released was it Love Death?
I'm gonna go and check now if it's got subs. I'm worried.
Oh, he's panicking now.
Oh god.
Oh man.
He's not going to sleep at night now.
He's not going, is he? Anytime I import from any other country, I always make sure that the language settings I will understand it. Otherwise,
yeah. Because I think Dave sent me the link for the Zhang Yimou box set, which they're releasing in Korea, and none of it has English subs.
Yeah, one of the 4. I was so sad.
That's crazy. Why do you sub one of them in English and then the other 3 not?
Because I think they're using the Chinese master, which has English subs, which I think Diskino did. And I think that's for Red Sorghum.
Yep.
It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good.
9.
Well, what is German for subtitles? Is it Untertitel?
Yeah, that's the one.
Untertitel.
Untertitel.
But it says audio. It says ENGLISCH. That's got to be in Korean/English.
Days like this, you wish the Nazis won the war, then we'd all be speaking.
God. Anyway, it's really still nice though. That was my free one, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's fine. But at least you checked.
I'm gonna sell it on eBay now to some mug.
Oh god. Gustav says Oasis has got to have the best acting I've ever seen in a film. Very, very
Definitely,
good.
Moonsori's performance is ridiculously good.
That dance scene they have is
Oh my god! Let's not get into that. I have to get the tissues out. Kuckerberg says Burning is the ultimate slow burn masterpiece. Carl says Burning is a masterpiece. Annoyingly, I got the 4K from Germany, so same issue as Dave potentially there. Marvel Fan 45 is here. Welcome, Marvel. How are you, my friend? Peter says hello again. Hello, Peter. How many bottles of wine are you into now? Marvel then says need some Kitano soon. Kuckerberg, Arrow, or Third Window really need to put out Outrage Beyond and Outrage Coda on UK Blue. So desperate to have the whole trilogy on Blu-ray.
Yeah, we've only got one. The first movie is the only one that's got a UK release. I've got the. They released Coda in the US.
Yep, Film Movement did it last year.
Oh wow!
I've
got the Hong Kong trilogy, the Hong Kong edition of the trilogy.
Matter.
Yeah.
What else we got? Watched the H-Man today. It was great fun. Gangster film meets monster film. Is that the new? Is that from Eureka?
Yeah. I've not watched it yet.
Yeah, the Ishio Honda film.
We've got also 1A Film says Josh is a wet dream fuel.
You know it. That's my dad.
All right, okay. At least we're not getting random trolls as we usually get here, so that's good.
No.
Sorry, they're just trolling you. At least they know you though. That's the main thing. It's just banter then, isn't it? Dimitri says Ashroll doesn't have English subs, Dave.
What? Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Put it on
It's not a
eBay.
problem.
You'll be
Not
fine.
a problem.
I wouldn't worry so much. It's not a great movie. I ordered it. I ordered it, and then I saw it, and then I was like, "Can I cancel it?" It's too late. It's already been dispatched.
That will sell on eBay again, won't it? That's fine.
Yeah. I got the Korean one. I think it's going to arrive this week.
Hopefully.
Make mistakes.
We all make mistakes. That's why we're human. Kuckerberg says, I got Creepy, Hide and Seek, and 2 My Chan's Daily Life media book variants from Midori. Great stuff. Very nice pickup there. What else we got? Eric then says, Korean releases usually have English subs. That's disappointing. It is kind of weird. I really... That's why...
Remember. I often do blind buys and I forget about the subs. They normally have them. But there we are. That's all right. It's only one out of that 2,000 probably. How many I've got?
Just watch it. You never know how much Korean you might pick up.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. What else we got? Burning 4K didn't have English subs either, and people were pissed. Well, I bought the American version of it. It was like $7, I think. Like, was it last Black Friday? It was like $7, so I just bought it straight away. Quite a cheap purchase, so I was quite happy with that. Even though there's no extras on it, I don't think so. Or is there? Probably not. What else we got? David, do you want to buy my Korean for Beginners book? Says Carl.
So he started already, hasn't he?
Yeah.
No, I don't, Carl.
Balin the Hobbit says, hey fellas, welcome Balin. Then we've got Kuckerberg. Hey, at least that bitch Trump is out of the White House soon too. Loving seeing the Trump tards have a meltdown daily. Hate to bring up politics here, but it's great news to the world in general. Hey.
I think from a UK standpoint, I mean, they'll get back into the Paris Accords, which I think is a good thing for the world. I mean, the environment is one of the biggest, but the global warming is probably one of the biggest issues this world is facing after the pandemic, really. And it'd be just good to have America back in it, I guess.
True. Very true.
I want to watch that film about Trump and the pandemic. What's it called? There's a film they made.
I have seen it, but it's by.
Is it good?
Yeah, I like that. It's by the guy who made the Scientology documentary, isn't it? Going Clear. What's his name again? Alex Gibney.
Okay, yeah.
And then it's called Totally Under Control, isn't it?
That's it. Yeah, that did catch my eye when I saw that. It's fly on the wall, isn't it?
Have you ever seen that film about Trump? It was made by Funny or Die, and Johnny Depp plays.
When
Donald
he does
Trump.
the deal.
Yeah.
That Crybaby.
No, that's the Dollars movie.
Yeah.
I'm making a race.
Yeah, that was a good joke.
I know, I got the joke in the end, but I was
a
bit too slow.
At least you acknowledged it. That's fine.
I know. Do you want me to laugh for you? Or... at the minute, because I'm teaching in the university, like when you try and crack a joke in front of students and they don't get the joke, it's actually quite painful. It's a lot worse than anything else I've ever tried in my life, so I wouldn't recommend it. Dimitri says, my most anticipated mainstream Korean release, The Call, finally came out. Praise to the Netflix gods. What a banger. Such a fun, time-bending thrill ride.
Yeah.
The Call. It's on your watch list, Dave. I saw it.
Yeah, and that's added about an hour ago, weirdly enough.
Oh, really?
That's weird. Yeah, literally an hour ago I added that on. I must have seen it on the East Asian Facebook thing I belong to or something.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it tomorrow.
Is it worldwide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Have you watched it yet, Josh? Or?
No. I've seen a lot of people posting about it, so I got to get to that.
What about Detention as well? Is that good? Anyone know?
It's okay.
Okay.
It wasn't amazing.
You've seen them all, haven't you? I'm way behind.
It's my job.
It's his
Fair
job.
enough. Fair enough.
No, I watched it at Fantasia Film Festival. It's okay. It was like it's based on a video game, apparently. But yeah, it was alright.
That was yesterday as well. Those two.
Is that online? Is it? Or
I think it is. It said released on Netflix, but it may be Netflix Korea, mightn't it? It might not be Netflix in the UK.
VPN.
Not sure, but got a 3.4 on Letterboxd. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Dion gave it 3.5 stars.
See, 3.5's not bad. It's not a 4, but it's a 3.5. I was entertained.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
That's 7 out of 10. It's not bad.
7 or a 6, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It was alright. Indonesian, right? Yeah, it's Indonesian.
I think most Korean thrillers are pretty solid though. Intruder, Door Lock, Hide and Seek. They're all pretty good, I think.
Whipping out the titles, my friends.
Oh, I love Door Lock.
Which one?
Door Lock. I thought that was great.
Yeah, I saw that only a week ago. See, I can watch those sort of things with my wife as well. She likes those kind of Korean thrillers. They're not too dark. Well, they can be dark, but there's quite a few out there like that. Intruder, have you seen that one?
No, I haven't.
No.
Is
that on Netflix?
Oh, wait, Intruder. That one came out this year, right?
Sorry?
Yeah, Intruder. I have.
Come out. That's on Blu-ray in Korea. Yeah.
Yeah, I got signed up.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
Actress from Handmaid, isn't it?
Kim Min-hee.
I think so. I got a signed art card inside it, and someone told me it was. I can't pronounce her name, but the actress in Handmaiden, I think, and New World. Is she in those three films? Am I going mad?
The lady in Intruder is in New World. She has a smaller role in that. I don't remember her being in Handmaiden at all, though.
Okay, maybe.
Is she the one that plays Lee Jung Jae's wife, or is it the one that plays the Go teacher?
I'm looking it up now.
Yeah, well, I know most famously, there's a variety game show in Korea, Running Man. She was on that for years. So she was in a Frozen Flower. That's probably her most famous film role.
Mm.
Can't remember her name though.
It's all right.
Yeah,
songs.
Yeah, she was in New World, but she wasn't Handmaid. That's I'm getting myself confused. I am old. Don't forget.
Thought you were only 55.
Bear with me. How old?
You're 55, yeah?
That's
Oh,
old.
you said
Isn't
you
it?
were. That's not
Yeah, I'm
old.
55. Yeah.
That's
I'm,
young.
How old
10 years
am I,
older than
Dave?
Hus.
What? Damn.
I'm the oldest one here for sure.
How do you don't know how old I am.
Well, you're not 55.
How do you know?
Well, you still get asked for ID.
I haven't been ID since I was 16. Too much grades.
Definitely not 55. I can tell you that.
I'm 33.
There you go. You could be my son.
I could be. I need a dad actually, so I don't mind.
We'll have to do a paternity test.
It'll be a film day.
For the end.
Oh God, it always
Still
happens.
adopt Dion.
Hey, if you want to go for it, I'm always open to extended family. Balin the Hobbit says, "Hus, did your name channel come from the Hollywood classic A Touch of Evil?"
It came from A Touch of Zen and A Touch of Sin. So,
Wow.
two,
Touch of Sin.
yeah, the
Zengi. Zengi.
yeah.
Wow.
Good choice.
Have you watched his new documentary yet, Josh?
Yeah, Swimming Out Till the Sea Turns Blue.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I really want to check that out.
Yeah,
When was that released?
it's getting a US like Blu-ray next year through
Oh, is it?
Cine, I think so. I'll be excited to pick it up and rewatch it. It was
Is
really
it-
good.
Is it feature length? Is it or?
Yeah. hmm
Oh, okay. What's the like general spiel about it?
So it follows these four like poets and authors, and it just sort of looks back to the past, kind of like all of Jijanka's sort of documentary works about the revolution and all that, and how things were back then versus how they are now, and the country moving as a whole. It's off, I was like, oh, this is all right, but as it went on, and some of the people you're more attached to than others, kind of that way with all documentaries, but yeah, by the end, I was really, really digging it. So, pleasant surprise. Definitely one of my favorites of the year.
Nice. I'm still waiting I'm still trying to get a hold of a copy of Platform from Junker. It's like,
I can tell you one thing: there is going to be a really nice edition coming out next year. I can't say who's releasing it. I've promised them I'm not going to say, but it is going to come out next year.
it's a long wait.
Oh. Wait. Do you want me to add your? Yeah.
Oh my God, Dave has gone wild.
Dave-
His twin brother.
There you go.
We had a twin. I transferred to my laptop. It's much better.
Yeah.
There you go.
Happy? You content?
Yeah, much better now.
Where did you get you got the Janke set in your last pickup? Where did you get that on eBay, Dave? Or?
Yeah, it's weird. I've been looking for it for about a year, I think. It was like 35 quid or something. It's been
35?
35 or 40, yeah. Honestly, it was crazy. And it was in really beautiful, well, it was opened, but only, it was minted. Yeah. I was as shocked as your face there, absolutely.
Yeah, that goes for silly money now.
Yeah, it's like
Well,
about
yeah,
£100.
I mean, I think why? I do have it on my. You sometimes people make a mistake, don't they? I save it on eBay. It comes up. Maybe I just grabbed it and they didn't realise. Who knows? But yeah, really, really pleased out. I've already got Touch the Spin, the Korean version, but this has got like a booklet and it's got 24 City. Is it?
Yep.
I need to see the world. Is there one called The World that he's done?
Yeah, that's got a Masters of Cinema release.
That's like 50 quid though on eBay. I can't find that.
No way.
Yeah, I can't find that cheaper. 40, 50 quid. So I don't want to spend that on, I don't think it's streaming either.
That's
That's
crazy.
shocking.
Yeah, not happy with that.
Kuckerberg is saying, I picked up the Blu-ray of The Golden Glove the other week, though. The German import Blu-ray, of course. Can't see it getting a UK Blu-ray. Oh, God. I hate that movie. It's so disgusting. Have you heard about
What is it?
Glove? The Golden Glove. It's like about this serial killer in Germany, and it's just really gross. You know about it?
I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it freaked me out too much. I don't know why. I feel quite ill thinking about it sometimes. But,
Yeah, I think it's a great movie. It's definitely disgusting, though. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I love that director too. Fatih Akin, however you say his name.
It's like is it Into the Fade, the other one he made recently with Dion Kruger, wasn't it? That was
I love that. I love that movie.
That was really good, isn't it? Feels like a lifetime ago when that came out.
I think that's on Amazon Prime.
I think so, yeah.
I want to get the
He
name.
made that film.
Never Media.
That's really good.
Say that again, sorry, Josh.
He made a film called Shtick, I think, and it's probably my favorite film of his. It's really, really good. Coming of age comedy film.
Ooh.
Very interesting.
The ridiculous in it.
It's weird how, I think he does move around a lot in like styles and ideas as a director as well, which is fascinating. Doesn't really stick to kind of the same process all the time. So
he kind of reminds me. This might be weird, but like a European, like Kim Ji-woon, because he never confines himself to one genre style. But he's kind of a master of many trades.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. What else we got? Chris Mark says, got my essential Fellini Criterion set today. Such a beautiful release. Are you guys getting it? I don't like Fellini, so no.
No. Not for me, sorry. Too highbrow.
Really?
I like that kind of stuff, but we really
Bergman, Fellini, all that stuff, 60s stuff. No.
Oh, I've got 8.5.
You got 8.5. I think that's kind of like essential, isn't it?
And what's it? The other one? Le Dolce Vita.
No, I don't. Is it La Strada? La Strada's not bad, but I don't know. It's just
I love.
I can't really connect with Fellini. I just never have. I'm more of a Pasolini fan rather than a Fellini fan. So that's my Argento.
I'm with you on that as well. Sorry, I'm not into Fellini.
1A Film says just pre-ordered JSA Arrow release.
Oh yeah,
proud of me. Yeah,
amazing movie.
Is that exciting. What? Is that in the Mi Young box set that I'm going to get?
Yeah,
yeah.
So yeah, I've got all of that now.
That's awesome.
That's another one that goes.
They got any subtitles?
I have a buddy. He lives in Korea, and he's got those releases individually. So he said that they've broken away and done separate releases for those out of that box set.
Yeah, they did.
So
they released them around the same time. But
I would really like to get A Good Lawyer's Wife, but I haven't been able to find where I can purchase it anywhere.
Kim-san. Try Kim-san on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. I'll message him.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks.
Because I think he got you that, didn't he, Dave?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how I managed to get hold of it, but he also got these. What was Summer Detective?
Summer Detective. I really like that.
But he got it for me like $40, which is like not that much more than a group buy. So
No.
I'm impressed.
He's like the best Blu-ray drug dealer.
I got what you need, man.
Yeah, he didn't have everything I wanted, but he did have 2 out of 3, which is not bad. He's a really, really lovely guy as well.
He is. He is an absolute gent.
He doesn't rip you off, that's for sure.
Yeah. No.
I never even knew that about this underground railroad of Korean Blu-rays coming into the West before. But okay,
He's in Singapore, this guy, and he's just like, he's like got links to all the Asian countries, like someone from Korea, who, because that Myung box set was not available in a digital store. You had to go to it's like a museum.
Yep.
To buy.
Yep.
And
what?
Yeah, and I think there was only, because I don't know the true number that they released. I don't know if it was like 300. That I mean 300.
Like 500 maybe.
Yeah,
I know
something.
Actually worked that event, and they said it was pretty nuts.
Yeah, and it was just like it sold out straight away.
That's crazy.
It took ages to come as well.
When was it released?
Maybe 2 years ago. It's like a box that's pretty big. It's like quite a big box.
Yeah,
Really heavy.
The thing's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I missed out on that one.
I don't even want to know how much it costs to ship it out then.
Yeah, it comes in like a wooden box with.
Oh my god.
You know how those freaking.
Well, I decided to buy. Okay, I do that a lot.
Yeah, it had what? Waikiki Brothers in there, Architecture 101, JSA, Good Lawyer's Wife. I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got any of those already, so that's good. I've got JSA, but I've got the
They're all great films.
French Joker's version without English subtitles again.
I've got the Nova Media JSA, which
it's expensive though, you know. I can't. That's about 30-40 quid.
Yeah, I got it signed.
All right, okay. We'll move on now. You got it signed.
Yeah, so I was like sending me pictures of all my idols. Will be like, hey, look who I met. I haven't.
I always send it straight to Josh. I was like, you never guess who I just met, and I just send a picture. We're talking about our next project together.
Yeah, and he's like kissing Coretta, and I'm like, that's cool, I guess.
No, God. See, I like the way that Huss stalks people. It was quite funny when I met Huss for the first time. It was for Burning. And then we met each other outside the screening, and he was just like waiting by where the cars were arriving. It's like the only person waiting for an autograph from Lee Chang-dong, I think, that day. Everybody else was like, oh, Stephen Yun's here. I'm going to get him to sign my Walking Dead stuff.
Stephen Yun, he's only been in Burning.
With Lee Chang-dong, when you took the pic, but he's famous in America, like for Walking Dead, though.
Yeah, Walking Dead. I've never watched it. That was the thing.
And then you're there waiting for the director, while the rest of them are waiting for the actor.
Yeah,
I'm sure he was shocked to see anybody wanting an autograph.
Yeah, he was so happy. he was really happy. I'm not even joking. And he was like, I took the picture. And he goes, no, let me take it for you. And he took it. He was like, wants proof that he's actually got fans in London.
Oh, poor guy.
He's like one of the great Korean directors, and it's just madness. I
really want to see Kofa do a release of Greenfish. I don't know. I feel like it's going to happen sometime.
Yeah, they just, and they'll, anything that they release, they'll go to town on. I mean, I think they're the Korean version of Criterion, and they like their edition of Housemaid, the original, is just wonderful.
It's good. And I thought the video quality looked better than the Criterion one because I actually bought them both, and I was really impressed.
Yeah,
I'm so behind on their
release. The Movie Beat, Tyler from the Movie Beat, he's on YouTube.
Yeah.
He did like these top 10 Blu-rays that he owned. I think he had the original handmade. It really looked lovely.
Yeah. It's just, and But Aimless Bullet as well. They've just done some great addition, and they get like audio commentary by like Park Chan Wook doing audio commentary on some titles.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they subtitle them. That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Subtitled audio commentary as well, which is just
Yeah. There's a whole new world out there, isn't there?
Yeah. I mean, they're the only people I've seen that have done English subtitles for special features on Korean titles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That is impressive. Ooh,
Yeah.
Carlsberg is asking, receive Memories of Murder, Barking Dogs, Never Bite box set this week. Gonna dip into them tomorrow. Thoughts on Barking Dogs or this release in general? Anybody wanna?
No extras, eh? No extras, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
I like Barking Dogs.
Wait for Criterion, maybe. I'm gonna wait for the Criterion one. Oh, not Barking Dogs, no.
Oh, for memories, yeah.
They're good.
But Barking Dogs, we can now rent it, I think.
Yeah, you
I
can
think
rent
so.
it on streaming now.
Is it one to what? It's a little rewatch value? I don't know. I've heard it's just not.
I would still watch it again. I really like it. I mean,
I love
not.
Barking Dog. Yeah.
what's
Okay.
that?
Josh is a fan.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So, what's the best place to buy it now? Then I guess that would be the release, the double
Yeah.
release.
That double for sure.
Mm. It is weird that there's nothing
Got
with
the
it though.
CJ blue for that one.
That one's expensive, isn't it? The other edition. But yeah.
Yeah, 30 quid.
No, I mean
Yeah, I'm not sure. I got it back when it came out.
Which one? The CJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
CJ.
beautiful. All yellow and stuff. Looks like a notebook on the inside.
I might
Yeah,
get
great.
one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Wow.
Like,
It's groove now.
Yeah. So really nice edition.
very nice.
I'm going to ask your friend about that one. He'll get me that one cheaper than you.
This
And it'll
is.
be signed as well.
I've seen it on sale for like $200. It's silly money.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem with Bong Joon-ho's movies. The prices have just gone up on everything now, isn't it? It's just doesn't really matter.
Because Memories is 4K.
Yeah.
Sorry?
On iTunes, isn't it? Memories is on 4K on iTunes for 8 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as Memories got announced that it was got a Criterion release, you just saw all the Korean editions of the standard Blu-ray just go on sale at like cheap money. They was because I saw it for like going for like $150.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden the Criterion announced it. That's
Went
it.
down.
It was going for like $30, which is still expensive for a standard Blu-ray with no special English friendly special features.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's crazy. But that's the weird thing. There's just so many editions of Memories in like so many other countries that equally just look as good. There's like a couple of French editions of it, a couple of German editions. Like if they had the subs on them, I would like totally buy them. But yeah, I've got the Curzon.
Yeah, I think there's a 4K somewhere.
French.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, the French one. Yeah, there's a French 4K of it as well.
Wow.
But I'm sure. Sorry.
Just a minefield, isn't it? I mean, you think you're getting close to the ultimate edition, then you find there's another one hidden away somewhere.
Yeah. I've noticed that a lot recently, though. I think a lot of distributors and film studios are releasing so many back catalogs. There's like ultimate editions of everything now. You know, look at like the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. They're all coming out in 4K. They're £75 each to buy. And if you wanted to buy that metal pack thing that you had with all the steel books, it's like 100 plus. It is crazy.
Did you guys see that amazing collector's edition of Air Doll?
Oh god. What are we talking about this?
Is there one to come with a doll?
Air Doll, no. It's just literally an Amaray, a standard Amaray, and it's just got like a 5-minute featurette on there, and it's like a collector's edition. It's a Korean movie. Just there's so much you could have done.
Is it
Like
that UK release that just came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Terrible.
I'm just keeping to the Japanese Blue. It looks good. It's got subtitles. I'm good.
There's some great box sets with Creator, though, aren't there, available? I've got 2, I think. Like Father Like Son, is it? Or there are some really nice box sets, but not Daredevil's not on them, though.
No, it's just not. That Family Values one or whatever. Yeah, I don't have that, but I want it.
Yeah, I got that. That's Arrow, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite Creator film?
Barbarossa for me.
That's a tough one for me. Yeah, mine's out. What's it called? After the Storm.
Storm.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
Choice, I guess. But, that one really hit home. It reminded me a lot of my own father and mother's failing relationship. Not to get too personal, but yeah, it hit like a ton of bricks. Even though it's not too down in the dumps, but yeah, it's very effective personal film.
Like Father Like Son. I like that. I really like that as well. That's his most accessible one, isn't it? It's got,
definitely.
Now got a real narrative and
I've got 2. I've got 2, which is Still Walking and Our Little Sister.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Those
are good. To watch back to back. Good companion films, I think.
That's true. Definitely. I love the Criterion of Still Walking. The extras on that is very good.
Yeah.
The third murder one, like guys. I've got that.
It's my least favorite.
I really liked it.
Did you?
It's my least favorite.
Yeah, the only film of his that's let me down so far is that the one he did in France, The Truth or whatever.
Yeah.
I tried to watch that.
Yeah. I do have a second favorite creative film, which is a weird choice, but I think it's called August Without Him. It's one he made back before he started making films. It was like a TV documentary. And that's one of the saddest things I've ever watched in my life, and I've seen it a few times now.
Interesting. I've never watched that one. I've heard of it, but I've never. Because he's got he's made a TV show now as well, hasn't he? Because at the BFI London Film Festival, we got to watch the first episode of the first 2 episodes, I think. It seems interesting, but I have no clue if it's going to get a Western release anytime soon. But
the one with Hiroshi Abe in it.
Yeah, that one.
Actually, I haven't seen that.
I don't even know when it's released. I haven't heard anything.
His early TV stuff, I don't usually promote things on YouTube or whatever.
That's me.
London.
Yeah, but his early TV documentaries before even Mabaroshi, those are all on YouTube. And I do recommend. I think that's the only way you can watch them, really. So, like Lessons from the Cast is great. August Without Him is definitely, it's really, really good. So,
he's a master, isn't
he? Yeah, definitely. I'm excited for that Korean film he's working on.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm glad you reminded me about that now. I wonder if that's going into production or is it in production?
Yeah, they got the casting done and they said they were aiming to start photography here soon. So I hope nothing throws it out of whack.
Okay. Whilst we've got Cookberg says, decided to cancel my 4K limited set for Total Recall this week. It's a lovely set, but not sure if I'll decide to pick it up at Christmas. Really want to get up on the Curzon Blue of Memories of Murder also. I wasn't overly bothered about that Total Recall set, but I have a Blu-ray of it and I'm happy with my Total Recall. Yeah.
You make me wish I had free hands.
Supposed to be amazing 4K in a new one. Incredible.
I don't even have a 4K player, so I'm just like meh.
I don't have a 4K TV.
No, neither do I. There was a 4K TV for like £300 in Lidl. It's a supermarket in the UK, Josh. £300 for a 4K 50-inch TV today, but they've all gone.
I got a high-def one, 65-inch high sensor, £500. That's not.
Wow.
Not and there's 55. It's £300. So come on, guys, it's Christmas soon.
Yeah.
Well, true. I've spent too much on Christmas already. But I'm happy with my 40-inch, 1080p TV.
Yeah, my
it does
television's 40, so it's good enough for me.
It's good enough for me as well. As long as I can watch the film, I'm alright. So,
You are right.
Yeah, and I live in the apartment, so it feels like
what else we got here now? Carl says, currently trying to convince my missus that our 2-year-old and 10-year-old girls really want the Lord of the Rings 4K upgrade. Not going well. 150 for that and the Hobbit. I don't think I could justify spending £75 on the Hobbit trilogy anyway, because it's just meh.
Is that the HD Zeta one? Which one is that then?
The Hobbit trilogy.
You're talking about the which version are you talking about?
4K.
The HD Zeta one, or is there another one? I don't know.
I don't know. It's just the standard.
I think it's the UK version.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the UK one, yeah.
Zeta are just doing one which would meant that one.
No. Pete says I am 70 apparently. Thank you very much, Peter. Appreciate it. Chris Mark says, has anyone seen Skyfire? What on earth is Skyfire?
No. I think almost seen Asheville.
Yeah,
Right.
Not heard of it.
Skyfire.
Sky.
Don't know. I've not actually seen it. Wait a minute. Skyfire. I'm going to check this out. Skyfire from 2019. It is a geologist and her father race against time to save lives when a volcano erupts at a tropical island on the South China Sea. Directed by Simon West. And it's got Hannah Meng Lee. Who's Meng Lee? No, Hannah Quinilivian. I don't know who she is, but she's from Thai. It's got Jason Isaacs, Wang Zhuqi, Sean Du. Never heard.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's one of these like American Chinese
I'm the director of Con Air.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm interested now. Then.
We're in Asheville territory now, aren't we?
Up here at the end.
Oh, God. What else have we got? Peter says, Into the Blue, you can skip The Hobbit, just show them the good ones. Exactly. Why would you even bother with the other ones? Awful.
Oh, the animated ones?
Oh, the animated movie we're talking about.
Oh, The Hobbit. Was that?
I've only ever seen the animated film Lord of the Rings, which is freaky. I like it.
As well.
Is that? Oh.
Yeah, I'm just being that guy. Sorry.
Nice. But still, I didn't even know. That's amazing. I would give it a go.
That's what
Yeah.
My mom had like a treasure trove of animated films when I was growing up.
Oh, nice. Nice. I haven't seen the animated Lord of the Rings in ages, but it feels like it's time.
I mean, yeah, they're okay.
Yeah,
I'd rather just watch something like that.
Kickerberg says Love Lestrada. Got the Circle of Rouge, Jean-Pierre Melville, love old French crime thrillers.
Oh, yeah.
I've actually seen that Melville. I know the Melville set was on sale for £22 on Amazon for Black Friday, which is quite a good set. Because the
not seen
Goddard
any
set,
of those films.
got a few good ones, but the Goddard set was 20 as well.
Is that from the 60s, Circle Rouge?
Yeah, should be, I think.
It's got a lot of attention. A lot of people have bought it.
1970.
Okay, so that might be in colour then.
It is in colour, yeah.
Lovely.
Lovely. Lovely. Obviously, La Samurai and Nami of Shadows are like fantastic novel films. If you ever really want to get into them, go from there. Then you'll, Melville's just great. But not my favourite French director. It's not. What else have we got?
My viewing habits with films are bad though. If I want to explore a director, I'll buy like all of their stuff and then just
Oh, really?
dive in. So yeah,
You
I
just
hold off,
binge.
hold off. Yeah, then I'll just binge them all.
Yeah. So, obviously, you said that you've done the Sang-Soo like filmography, which is
Seen
crazy.
a lot of stuff, but I wanted to do from start to finish since his stuff's so
Yeah.
similar from film to film. And
Yeah.
it's really,
I
I
got
think
a the other day.
Sang-Soo's like comfort films, isn't
Is
he?
that a good one? I'm starting with
Yeah.
that one. They're good.
Yeah.
And that
on
one.
the beach at night alone.
Grass as well.
Yes.
Grass is
Yeah.
You
They're
go
good.
in a lot.
Did I do good?
Yeah, those are both great.
I think
really
I did watch Tale of Cinema and Man. Oh, what was it? Man Better Than Woman or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man or woman is the
And I
future.
thought,
picture of man.
and then I found that they're not his greatest films. So I thought I'd try some other of his films.
Yeah, Grass is great. I
Is it?
prefer the U.S. blue, even though it's not as snazzy looking, but it has list on there, which is a
No,
short.
we get English subtitles, guys. Hold on a minute.
Yeah,
Those are
This
some-
one. This is a great edition of On the Beach at Night Alone as well.
yeah. The Cinema Guild releases, I think, take the cake because of the features.
Mine's got a
Yeah.
subtitle English. Yes.
I've got all the Cinema Guild Sang-Soo Blu-rays just because it's just difficult to get them. But I know that in the UK, The Woman Who Runs coming out on Blu-ray here through Mubi next year.
Oh,
That'd be
awesome!
the
Yeah, Cinema
second.
Guild's doing that.
Are they doing
Yeah.
that as well?
Did
Might
you
be
guys
tempted to wait
see?
for the Cinema Guild.
Today they put up pre-order for. They're doing a double pack of Hill of Freedom and Woman on the Beach, and it's like $17 for the
Seriously?
weekend.
Is that Grasshopper?
Yeah.
No way. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. I got it too.
Oh my! Do you know what? Like Hill of Freedom is one of the only ones I've not seen.
I got a screener of that, and it's
Wow.
Nice.
and the restoration for Woman on the Beach is great.
Holy shit!
You
have
say
named it.
my money then?
Yeah, that's a great addition.
They're doing a remaster.
Okay.
I
Thank you
did it
for
for
that.
Woody Allen when I saw the other films. Woody Allen vibe.
Well, there is a weird. Obviously, Sang-Soo and Kim Min Hee. Are they still a couple?
I don't
Yeah.
think so anymore. Are they back together?
They're back together.
They split and then they.
Couple bottles of soju and they're back together.
Yeah. It's like a soap opera with those two. It's hard to keep up, but
Yeah.
always the same. Andre is here. Hello, Andre. How are you in Portugal, my friend? Chris Marks, regretting getting the new Friday the 13th set. The set itself is fantastic, but the movies are not. I would agree. Yeah. I don't know. I Friday the 13th is one of the weird franchises, I think. When it
I
comes to
think
horror.
they're fun, but definitely not
Yeah.
great.
The only two from that set I want is Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. Those are the only two I want.
Jason X.
Jason X is hilarious.
It is.
You know, I think the scene where the teacher is in the bedroom with the girl and he's wearing the woman's lingerie is just hilarious. And then you get the death and it's just like, what are we going to do? Oh my God. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's fantastic. It's what cinema's about, right?
Yeah.
So, oh
We'll
God.
build that before a film. Jason X and our little sister.
Oh, God. See, this is the weird thing about our chats, right? We go 1 minute, right? We're going on a beautiful art house, East Asian discussion, and then somehow we end up on profanity. It is just, it happens far too often here. But,
Way too often. We haven't got Gung Fu on here, like with his usual
No,
nonsense.
that's true. That's true. But Peter has just said, Dion, I am now officially hammered.
Ah,
Oh, good God.
well.
Thank God he's up in Scotland there.
Up there.
We're all safe. It's okay. Still Walking is my favorite corridor, says Kuckerberg. Into the Blue says I wish.
I wish I'd more subscribers. Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. Ask him. You should ask him now. How did you do this? How? Tell me.
It's voodoo.
Just drive to Cornwall and just, do the good cop, bad cop thing, and then you might get the answers you're looking for. Why not? Anyway, Andrew says Still Walking, Our Little Sister, and After the Storm are my favorites. See, it's hard to pick just one. I don't think I could. I would say Mavorosi and Still Walking are my two favorites. But did you see the BFI sold Mavorosi and Afterlife for $6.99 the other day online?
Individually.
I was like, even though I have them, I was like, that's a good deal. They actually updated the Total Recall streaming version this week from the old one to the new, so that's good. Didn't even have to spend my money, says Peter. Saving the cash. Well, it's Kuckerberg. Scalpers selling the new consoles on eBay are ridiculous right now. I'm hopefully getting one in December. I'm not a gamer, so I'm not overly bothered. Dimitri had to wait for his Xbox, I know that much, which he wasn't happy about. But you're not a gamer, are you, Hus?
I play with my daughter. We play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That's why I'm wearing my Saiyans. Because I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan.
I didn't even notice you had that on.
Yeah.
No, neither did I. For some reason, I thought it was a list top for a bit because it was yellow. So.
Yeah, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. I like One Punch Man. But regarding games, I play with my daughter. We play a lot of role-playing games. We're playing Ni no Kuni, which was made by Studio Ghibli. They made it like a role-playing game. And we play that. We're playing Dragon Ball. And then hopefully we're going to get into Final Fantasy.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, Ghibli doing gaming.
Yeah.
Bet it looks beautiful.
Well, yeah, you'd hope so. I know that there's been a lot of delays with new animation because it's another hand drawn, isn't it? With Miyazaki, but it's gone a bit quiet on that front. But I'm assuming it's mostly with COVID than anything else. And you just wonder if it's actually ever going to get finished, ever.
Yeah.
Because I need some Miyazaki in my life. It's been a while. I'm surprised they haven't leaked that Caterpillar computer animation.
I know. Sometimes I'm like, come on, guys, somebody.
Yeah, it's weird that it's not like anywhere because you can only watch it in the Ghibli Museum, right, in Japan.
Yeah,
that's the only way you can watch it, which makes
we'll
me
have
sad.
to get Hus to sneak over there and live stream it to us.
Oh my god, just get Daisuke to do it. It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Just like dress up as a ninja, just like walk in incognito, and then just maybe
we'll dress. I don't. And we'll take the ocean there.
What else we got for the regular RRP? With the consoles. Jason X is wonderful. I want to watch it right now. Do it, Peter. Get a kebab and enjoy it. Oh yeah, Peoples is in Scotland as well. Are you in the highest tier as well, Peoples? Because it's crazy.
Yeah.
Gustav, you guys make me want to start posting Blu-ray updates on YouTube. I really enjoy the community aspect of it.
Do it.
That makes sense. Yes, do it. Join. Try and get more than 50 subscribers.
Do it. And if it's a complete failure, still do it.
It's not a failure, Dave. I've told you this. You're not failing. You've only bloody started.
Yeah, try that to Carl.
Well,
yeah, no, it's all about the community. I mean, just being able to chat to other people about films is what it's all about. It's just so much fun. I mean, this is the fun part of it.
Yeah.
It's just the banter and, I mean, especially on this stream, we talk about some of the most lowbrow films and some of the most highbrow films at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's cool. Because I do watch a lot of, like, weird movies as well. And, like, you got Eric, who watches some of the the weirdest films, and it's just
Everything.
crazy.
I just picture his house being like his setup that he always has, but there's like 12 televisions taped to the wall. And like a movie from the 18th century.
I imagine his house like the kitchen where he records, and then if you just pan the camera, it's like a dungeon, and it's just like because he's got he comes across as like so polite and so highbrow, but some of his taste in cinema is like, whoa, Eric, how did you watch that? It's like it just surprises me. I mean, he's one of the coolest guys, and you don't realize how funny he is till you have him on the stream, because he is a really funny guy, and he's just like, he's always fun to have on the stream because he's just like some of the weird movies he brings out. It's just, I mean, that stream we did on exploitation was just that just got weird.
Yeah, he's definitely explored realms that none of us have, I'm sure.
Exactly.
I mean, what's great, you watch your film, you do a review of it in your head, you do a review maybe on Letterboxd, you then transfer the review onto YouTube. The whole kind of process of improving your English, you're getting video skills, you're improving your film knowledge. It's great. It's a great kind of thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I watched Carl moaning about now. I was starting to think. I did a community chat with probably. He's taking the bait, and he's taking the bait.
People do love lists.
Yeah,
they love lists.
I'm not going to go that low. I'm staying what I'm doing. Yeah.
I like your watch lists, and also I said this to Dave though. He's very good at breaking down a film, as in like looking at the technical elements of it as well, which is not a lot of YouTubers do that. It's a focal part of film. It's not just all about the narrative and the emotional tone and all this crap. It's like it's really how the film's well executed, and you do that. So don't change anything. Just
I might improve my edit a little bit and my titling. Someone said to me, "What's that drug film you were talking about? I didn't know what it's called. You didn't put the title anywhere. That's Requiem for a Dream."
The drug film.
Yeah, I know. If I get normal people watching Requiem for a Dream, then I've succeeded.
Exactly. Get the normies watching one of the weirdest endings of a film ever with a double-ended dildo.
Exactly.
Yeah. What a movie! What a movie! What else have we got? Kuckerberg, haha! I don't have the patience to wait that long. Nazrin Prods. Huss, my nephew is getting the Dragon Ball game for Christmas.
It is really good. It's like I don't know if anyone ever watched Dragon Ball Z, like that series, not the Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Z. You're literally playing that TV series, like all the bad guys that they had, like Cell, Majin Buu, and you're playing your Frieza. You're fighting, and the androids like sagas. You're playing all those sagas as like it's like an interactive TV show, and you're fighting. It's a lot of fun. I mean, my daughter wasn't born when Dragon Ball Z was on, so she's getting into it and she's learning a lot about the characters, and because she watches Dragon Ball Super, which is the more recent TV series. But yeah, it's good for me to geek out on, because it was something I've watched. Yeah,
I think it's amazing just to have your child to like get into the things that you love as well. That's and
she really gets into it. I mean, it's crazy. Like she was watching the first anime I ever watched was Laputa, Flying Island.
Oh, wow.
She's watching that. It's just like
wonderful.
Yeah, because it was on TV and my parents recorded it on VHS, and I used to repeat watch it. And then now she's got. Now our youth have more access to other Ghibli films that I never had as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, to get anime on VHS back then was difficult, and there was a very small selection. I mean, back then when it started coming out on VHS, it was more adult based. Like you had Urotsuki Doji, like really weird animes.
There's nothing
And now-
weird about it.
No, well, you know, and was it Doom Megalopolis? Like these were weird, and they were all 18, and they were really hard to get hold. I used to beg my parents to buy it for me.
Yeah, and if
on
you were
VH.
buying it was like 3 episodes per tape or something like that.
Yeah, and it was just now you've got access to everything just because of the internet, and you know things are getting released on DVD and Blu-ray like that. It's so much cooler to be a kid now than it was back then because you just got access to everything. I mean, imagine having the internet back then was just crazy. Yeah.
Right.
We all feel old now.
Man, but still.
I need to watch that Weezer. I've not seen it yet.
Which one?
Weezer, is it? The Chinese.
Oh, Neja, yeah. That was like the
Asia.
yeah. I think that was the second highest grossing film in China last year.
Yeah.
The
And when a
sequel's out.
Yeah, the sequel came out this year.
Oh, right. All right. I need to watch the first one first.
Yeah, my buddy reviewed it. He said it was really good. So I haven't seen it.
A blockbuster type film, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of,
Chinese animation's coming
Pixar.
a real long way now. Yeah.
Yeah.
People's
They're
movies.
both in a Big Fish as well. Is it?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a good
that
one.
looks
Which
great.
one's
I
that
haven't
one?
seen that.
Big Fish and Begonia.
Not heard about
Belgium.
Yeah, I wanna see- That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting close. Like, what do I call it? Bigger.
Big Fish and
Yeah, I know what I
Begonia.
mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's somewhere to watch for sure. Good.
We've got People's Movie saying that he actually should be flying home from Japan right now, or from Tokyo, and he had tickets for Studio Ghibli. That's really sad.
Oh wow.
Devastating.
We'll
man.
get it.
Oh man. God. There's always next time, I guess. we were looking to get into Japan next year, but I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. People's is also in tier 4 in Scotland. Oh god.
Wow.
Talk about Eric's BDSM dungeon. Into the Blue, aka Carl 1K Hob Day. Bloody hell, David. I'm starting to think you're obsessed. I do this for the community, for chatting with all you guys. Probably helps that I do a top 10 list every week. People love lists.
Yeah, he's taking the bait. I said, no, I did tell him he's going to get some stick tonight.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Everyone loves a good list.
Good luck.
Eric,
Film that no one, even I haven't heard of. So you know, it's great. It's a great channel. He came out with some
Definitely.
3 or 4 films recently that I've never ever heard of. So that's
What-
a talent.
what have you added from his recommendation?
What was it I saw? I've added a few, but there was one that I watched recently, a British film. I need to look it up. What's it called? You can look it up on my letterbox. Come to Daddy, I think it was called. I saw that one.
Yeah.
A lot of his pretty extreme and dark though, but he has got quite a lot that I've added to my list. But I saw that one recently. It's about an Asian girl whose family kind of tries to kidnap her, but it's a good British film. It's really good.
Okay, I've not actually heard of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to title
I actually need to catch up with people's channels. I'm a bit behind.
from 2014. Yeah.
What else we got? Eric, I think your basement is tasteful, said Peter. Exactly. What's with the black and white release for Parasite? Is anyone picking it up? Is there a separate release for it?
It's included on the criteria.
Yeah.
Has anybody cracked open the Parasite criterion yet? Mine has not arrived.
My friend Aaron, he bought it during the Barnes and Noble sale that's going on right now. And he just recently watched the black and white version, said it was beautiful. Yep.
Okay.
It came out. Oh, it came out on Monday in the UK as a steelbook.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that the American one, Hus?
Yeah, that's the Criterion.
American.
The US Criterion,
Yeah, the Digi book kind of thing.
Yeah.
Really nice packaging.
I love the disc art too.
Yeah, really
nice. People's Movie says Parasite Black and White is on Amazon Prime UK for free.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I did not know.
As well as the color as well.
Oh, okay.
The black and white version of Mother is amazing, in my opinion.
Yeah, I prefer it to the color.
Yeah, I mean, I actually don't have it in color anymore. I kind of just gravitated towards the black and white version.
I've got both. I got the color one pretty cheap. I saw it quite cheap. I just thought I'd pick it up because I've not seen it in color, and I still prefer the black and white.
I actually it's not there.
I saw La Haine in black and white. That's a black and white film from the 90s.
Yeah, that's really good film.
Transfer on the new BFI edition. Never seen it before.
It's so good.
Yeah. The camera work is just absolutely stunning. Yeah, lovely release, Dion.
It is, isn't it?
Is the better than the Criterion one?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I don't know. The transfer I thought was unbelievable.
Yeah, I thought that of the Criterion one that came out back in like 2011.
Yeah.
That movie's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a 4K remaster, isn't it?
Yeah.
But my boss at the BFI sent this to me for free, so I was happy.
Well, la di da.
Yeah. It's got some great shots.
Yeah.
Best dolly zoom shot I've ever seen in my life. I do love a dolly zoom shot.
Yeah. That's what we should do as a ranking this one week. Best dolly zoom top 10.
Yeah. They strap the camera to the front of a car, a bit like a Shallow Grave, but it's like I don't know. I mean, it's groundbreaking movie, and I think it was made in I don't know when it was made, the early 90s.
95.
Yeah, 95.
Came out in 96.
Then that director went on to make some movie with Vin Diesel, some sci-fi film.
Yeah, I know the one. Yeah,
great use of black and white though. The way the photography and the Paris urban landscapes, all that really beautiful.
It was a massive film. Like it was like one of those like films that a lot of people watched when they were in college and university. I think it was like one of those popular. Like, have you seen this edgy movie? Like, VHS. Yeah. When I was in college, it was bloody what do you call it? Sin City was like the big film for us, and Hostel. Don't ask me why. That was like when you were in the dorm
when that was out.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Riz Ahmed does like a exposition of the film on the extras. Pretty interesting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's his favorite film of all time, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, he does like a 15-minute, kind of critique of it, and
Who is it?
Riz Ahmed. He's a rapper and a director. He's got a new movie out. I don't know what it's called.
Mowgli.
Yeah. But
Sound of Metal. He's in a new film called Sound of Metal, which is amazing. Watch it.
He's probably most well known in the US for playing the bad guy in Venom.
Yeah, he's a bad guy. Yeah. And then he's in the Chris Morris Four Lions film as well.
That was brilliant. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What about Four Lions?
Yeah. I'm gonna put a bomb on a crow. What a movie! What a movie! I love that film. What else we got? Requiem for a Dream is getting a 4K release. Also need to get up on that ASAP, says Cookaboo.
Yeah, loads of extras on that. Amazing.
Do you know on Black Friday in America, over the last couple of days, it's been like $7 for the new 4K.
Wow.
But obviously, for us to get it here, it would have been equivalent to the same price as buying it new anyway, because of the export prices. $7.
That's why it's brand new. It's just come out, and they're doing it for.
Yeah, I know.
That's a $5.
I know. £5 for an Aronofsky. Crazy, man. Peter says, I've been buying up the Studio Ghibli Blu-ray and DVD. Look forward to watching them over the winter. How far are you into the collection? That's I've only got like 4, and I bought them when I was in Hong Kong.
I got the box set from Wish, and it arrived damaged, and you get a full refund. It's great.
Did you? Nice.
Yeah. Whenever you buy Blu-rays from Wish or whatever, they're always a little bit damaged. But they give you a full refund. So I was told, I tried it out, and it worked.
Wow. When I went to the Ghibli shop in Hong Kong, I had the full set in my hand, and I was like, "Is it time?"
Is that the full set or the Miyazaki full set?
It was I think it was the No, I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure it was the full set. It was like $300.
Oh yeah, I haven't got that one.
It was the white case one, right?
Yeah. No, that's the Miyazaki full.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was tempted by them. I just bought a couple of separate Amarais, so I couldn't do it.
See, that one won't come with Grave of the Fireflies.
True.
Which is like one of the best.
Yeah, I always get crap because I like Takahata more than Miyazaki, but
I've got.
Being honest.
Oh wow! You got that from Wish?
Yeah, so you can't see a damage. Yeah, so it was 40 quid, which I thought was cheap anyway. And then when it arrived slightly damaged, which someone told me it probably would, but then they always give you send a photograph, they give you a full refund because I can't be bothered to send it. Too expensive to send it back.
Has they got English subs?
Oh, stop it! Yeah, it's in English. The whole thing's in English.
Oh, it's got English audio tracks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that a bootleg?
No.
You sure?
Definitely. It might still be available on the Wish site.
I love Wish. Wish you can buy literally anything from Wish.
Yeah.
That's why Eric buys his dungeon stuff, I've heard.
I was just thinking that. On his 50 monitors, different dungeon accessories.
He's not going to be kind the next time he's on the stream. I can tell you that now. He's going to remember all of this. He's going to be like, right, what did these fuckers say this time?
Extreme Japanese cinema, I'll be fine.
Oh God. What else have we got? I've actually only seen Mother in Black and White, says Gustav. Why do I feel like I'm the only person that's not seen it in black and white? Saddening.
It's so good.
Is it? I know there's a Korean release of it with just the black and white on it, right? It doesn't have the color and the black and white. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to think
of what?
Of Mother. I know I've seen it from you, but I can't remember which one it was now. Just let them with whatever.
All those are.
So that's the black and white one.
Yeah, because you got that signed by the bong.
Here we go.
And that's the color.
Ah.
Wow.
It's ever so slight difference. One's got like a purple tone on the cover, and one's black and white. But I do prefer the black and white. I love the contrast. It just looks gorgeous.
Were you shocked they actually signed both for you?
No, he only signed one.
Who signed the other one?
No one.
They both look fine to me. I know it's the gold writing, isn't it?
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah.
What else we got? Peter. So I'm gonna watch Parasite for the first time in the next week or two. Black and white or color? You buggers decide. I would just go for color. I don't really
just
know.
Go for color. I'm not doing black and white.
Adds to it, does it? I don't know. Yeah, stick with the color, man. Oh yeah, Renee is here also. Welcome, Renee. Long time no see. It's always nice to have you back in your cameo form, I guess. I haven't seen Renee in ages on the chat. maybe the Mickey chat was the last time I think I remember seeing Renee's name here. Damn. 4 Lions is awesome. Hell, yes, it is. What else do we have? Yeah, color. Dion, I got a bunch of Studio Ghibli discs only on eBay. Have only seen Spirited Away. Have been saving them for Christmas binge. That's a cool way to binge over Christmas, I would say.
Yeah.
What is actually your favorite Ghibli films? Like, anyway.
I suppose Spirited Away, the first one that I saw, that was almost life changing when I saw that. Did I say life changing? Sorry, I mean from a movie's perspective.
Yeah.
I think I really like that as well.
Howl's Moving Castle for me.
How's for you, Josh?
Probably. I really love Grave of the Fireflies, and then I'm a huge fan of Ponyo.
Oh, Ponyo is great. Ponyo is so much fun. I like the Yamadas quite a bit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just funny. But I'll cut a long story short. But we used to have a ramen like house where I live, and they used to play Ghibli films all the time. And then usually at lunchtime, if you went there, they actually played the Yamadas. So I asked the guy who was working there, like, what is this film? And he said, oh, it's called My Name is the Yamadas. And I was like, oh, okay then. And I actually watched it for the first time fully after like being there so many times. I was like, oh god, this is amazing. And then that's when I started watching Ghibli films. So that was like 2004, maybe. It's such a long time. It's when I think about it now, it's 2004. It's like going on almost 20 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's great.
I love them.
Mirai, Mirai.
Say the Yamadas.
No, Mirai, I think it's called. I don't think it's Ghibli.
Mirai is
about 2018, I think. But I've got that to watch. That does look good. But it's not Ghibli, but it's kind of the link to Ghibli, isn't it?
It's what's his name? It's the director.
Blanking on it right now. Soda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mamoru. He's great.
Yeah. But at the moment, everyone's Shinkai is like everyone's favorite at the moment, isn't he? It's just, yeah.
I really like him, but I don't know. I didn't like his newest film.
I think Garden of Words is one of the most beautiful films I've ever seen.
Sure. Oh, that's on Netflix, I think.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Has anyone seen that short animated movie that's on YouTube? The 3-minute one.
Yeah. I forget what it's called. Paparia or whatever.
Yeah. That's like, that looks absolutely stunning.
Yeah. I wish it went on for like 50 more minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. I've just looked at it on a Letterboxd. Oh, you've got a review of it as well. Yeah, it is really good. I highly recommend it for anyone to watch. 3 minutes. I mean, it's some of the artwork in it is just some of the best I've ever seen in an animated movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's one of the best things to come out this year, in my opinion.
So
what's that one? Garden of Words, you say, Hus?
What's that?
Garden of Words, did you say? Need to watch.
Paparia, which is Puparia. That's on YouTube. It's only 3 minutes long.
And what was the one you said before?
Oh, Garden of Words, yeah.
Yeah.
Makoto Shinkai. That's his best looking film, I think.
Yeah, okay.
But your name is beautiful as well. I mean,
yeah, it's gorgeous. And I've not seen Weathering with You yet, but I really got the HMV title was delayed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I saw that at the theater, Weathering with You.
So good.
I thought
seen it. I've not
it's
seen
the first
it yet.
one that kind of let me down, but yeah. So
lovely addition.
A lot of people like it, so maybe I'm in the minority.
Actually, Dion, you didn't rate it that much, did you?
No, I actually had to teach it as a class, and I was just like, oh god, I just didn't like it very much. But just as my own opinion. But I didn't actually know it was delayed.
It just seems like now that Shinkai's got like infinite money that he doesn't really know what to do.
It was just a very weird narrative. Like, it was very nice to look at, but it didn't really mesh. It didn't really connect with me at all. I was like,
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I just thought I don't usually complain about that sort of thing because I'm not the character, but some of the character choices later on in the film, I was like, what is going on in this movie? So frustrating.
There is this really bizarre, this is probably the worst like Asian animated film I've seen in a while, but it's called Number 7 Cherry Lane, and it's directed by Dion Fan.
Is it Chinese?
Yes, it's Chinese Hong Kong film. It's completely animated. It is absolutely bonkers to the point where it doesn't actually make sense. There's a scene where two people are having sex in an animated film, and literally like this person who's on top transforms into different things. Then at the end, the girl is like fornicating with a cat man, and then the cat man just like disappears into like it is really weird. I watched it at Venice Film Festival when I was there the other year, and I actually walked out of it. Like most of the press walked out of the film because it was that bad. There's no sense to it.
It's closing the London East Asian Film Festival.
Is it? Don't do it.
No. I was in two minds of it.
I want to see.
It's terrible, absolutely awful. And that, like, when I go to film festivals, I never walk out normally, but I think because the rest of my peers were walking out, I was like, okay, I feel that this is just because it was a Sunday evening. It was bad. I just couldn't do it. And the fact that it was animated on top of that was just, no.
I walked out in my own living room the other day.
You walked out of your living room?
I walked out of a film in my own living room, a film called Mobius.
Mobius?
Oh, the Kim Ki-duk film?
Yeah, I went in blind and it got to me.
That's amazing.
In disgust.
God.
Don't teach me, not do my research.
I don't know about you guys, but I try to give a film. I give a film until the end usually, but I don't know how. Are you like that, Josh? Do you watch the whole film if you don't like it, or do you just give up sometimes?
Yeah, I'll just tough through it so I can properly shit on it instead of just. I
have a 30-minute rule.
Oh yeah, I know.
30 minutes, that's it. But it's just not enough. There's too many films on my watch list, not enough hours in the day. So
it's like Dragon's Den with you, isn't it? You've got 30 minutes to impress me. Jesus.
I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just saying that's the way it's always been. Oh, Mobius is amazing, apparently. Okay.
Huss, what do? Do you just soldier through, or do you give up sometimes?
I've only ever walked out of a cinema once, and that was Titanic.
You walked out of Titanic?
Yeah.
After the naked scene, he's like, I better get to a bathroom.
I was like, I really thought it was about the Titanic. Like, it was like, but it wasn't. It was just a love story, and it was just like, well, let's forget about all these other characters in it. They're all going to die. Let's just concentrate on these two. I would have loved to have seen them intertwine it with other people's stories, and instead of just DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. I'd like to see a really good Titanic film.
Yeah, A Night to Remember. It's the best.
Yeah, I agree.
I love that film.
But I think Titanic was just too big for me.
That's your own choice.
But yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't disrespect anyone who loves it. I mean, I think
you should. I'm just kidding.
I mean, there are people that hate movies that I love, and I can understand. But yeah, it's just one of those films. I just couldn't get on board with it.
Fair enough. I respect your honesty. But where you went after that, that's another question, as Josh has mentioned already.
Great. Titanic. It's pretty cool, this chat, actually. We are going from the one extreme to the other here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's what we do. It's what we do. Carl says, speaking of dungeons, I've just watched your recommendation, Dion. Dogs Don't Wear Pants. Great film, but not one to watch with Granny. No, it's not. It's this film about a man who's lost his wife, and then he like goes to see a dominatrix, the Finnish film, and like literally the relationship just escalates into more extremities to the extent like he rips his tooth out of his mouth just to get her attention. But it's the best ending to a film I have seen this year.
What's it called?
Dogs Don't Wear Pants. It's really worth a watch. Very recommended. I have a
Is it your
review. Sorry?
Is it your favorite film so far?
No.
This year?
I'm thinking of Ending Things is still my favorite film I think this year. The Kaufman film.
That's towards the
I
top
love
for me.
that film. That's one of my favorites of the year.
Bad choice.
I did watch David Fincher's Mank recently. I thought, oh, maybe this might like creep up there, but it wasn't. It's good. It's very good, but it's not like even in my top 5 of the year. I think Simon Lang's Days is still like really high.
Yeah,
on
that's top for me.
But like I don't know. I've got a hidden list on my letterbox. At the minute, I've got. I'm thinking of Ending Things, a British film called Makeup that not many people have seen, but I really like it. Minari, Days, The Woman Who Ran, Dogs Don't Wear Pants, German film called Undine, and a Polish film called Never Gonna Snow Again. Have you watched it?
No, I haven't. It looks great though.
Are you a Christian Petzold fan?
I've only seen what's that one?
Transit?
Before
Phoenix?
Phoenix.
Oh, I haven't seen anything before Phoenix. That's the only problem.
Yeah. Barbara, something like that.
Yeah, he's a very good filmmaker there. Like Dimitri, I don't know in the chat, he's like really got me into him. But Undine is very, very good. I know it's out later, well, next year in most countries. But it's really good.
Yeah.
Kuckerberg, Mondo putting out new vinyl soundtrack for Eyes Wide Shut, Dion. I know you love the film, bro. The vinyl looks beautiful. I have pre-ordered it, my friend. Do not worry. I will be playing that with a...
That's my favorite Kubrick.
Oh, hell yeah. It is the best. Yeah, I try to tell my students it's the best, but they try to tell me that it's like Clockwork Orange. I'm like,
Do you know, I used to think up until the summer, Dr. Strangelove was my favourite. And then after Dion going on about it so much, I rewatched it and it's now my favourite Kubrick film. It's just absolutely phenomenal.
if there should be one the Kubrick on the Criterion, it should be that, in my opinion. Like, it would definitely get the treatment as well. But it's had a 4K restoration, so I'm assuming eventually maybe. Because I know is it The Flowers from Shanghai? That's had a 4K restoration from Janus, hasn't it?
I've got it. I've got the new restoration of it. It's really good.
From who released that?
It's the, I don't know if it's around here. It's a Taiwanese release
with English subs as well.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the Hotel film?
Yeah.
That release as well.
I was trying to build up a group buy for it because no one was like interested on it. So I was like, who wants to get on board on this? No, I think I only had 3 people. I needed to get about 6 or 7. Yeah, but I know, but there was not enough people for me to build up a group buy. So I thought, sod it, I'm just going to go get it from JS DVD. And then I got it from there. But I know there's going to be another premium edition of it coming out.
I'm sure Criterion are releasing it.
That's the one I've got, yeah.
That is beautiful.
That's the edition I've got. It's really nice.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm not buying it. I can't do it. I need to stop buying things. But is anybody getting the Survivors Ballad set, the Imamura set.
Yeah.
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 I'm not the biggest Imamura fan, but I'm picking it up.
I don't know any of his work at all, so I think it might float my boat. Hopefully.
He's great.
Well, I can't even remember what films in it. Oh, The Ballad of Narayana, Zegan, and Black Rain.
Black Rain's so good.
Not all films there, are they? Someone told me.
Say that again.
Someone said to me that all his best work is not in the box set. That's what I heard.
There's a
Masters of
Cinema box
set's coming out.
Yeah, there's the Masters of Cinema box set, which is silly money now. I mean, that's got Ballad of Narayana, and I think it's now out of print, and now Arrow picked up the license for it. Which is
I want to see Intentions of Murder get a Blu-ray. That's my favorite from him.
What sort of cinema is it? Is it like kind of a drama, I guess? Is it surreal? Is it extreme? Is it like normal? What is it?
His films in general, or what?
I don't know what genre. I don't know his work at all. But when I saw it come up, it looked like it was something
very sort of extremist melodramas. There's always violence and sex. Pretty dark.
Okay.
Great.
Oh well, like Mobius then.
No, not like Mobius. This is actually pretty good. I love Kim Ki-duk, but Mobius is garbage. So
yeah, I'm glad you said that.
Like if you're cutting your penis off, then I'm sure you would say something. But there's no dialogue in that film. Not even when they're getting hit. They're just like grunting. It's like,
yeah, I get it.
Don't forget Imamura's Palme d'Or winner, who won it with was it The Eel? Was it '97?
Yeah, I want to see that get a Blu-ray.
It's weird that it doesn't have one though, isn't
it?
But that was the first Imamura I saw.
Who do you think is a better director, Imamura or Oshima?
Oshima.
I think I like some of Imamura's films more, but I think Oshima is a better director.
I think
if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
By name, that's such a good.
Yeah, I think when it comes to extremities and the balance of the melodrama, I think Oshima's better. But again, it's just my opinion. But and as I said, Boy is like probably my favorite find of this year. It's like the best film I've seen this year of like older titles. Because over 300 films I watched in the first lockdown, like all older titles I'd never seen, and Boy is still the favorite film for me. So I want a criterion of that. Boy from Oshima.
Oh, so we did.
Yeah, I know that film.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Really worth it. What else we got here? Carlsberg. Oh, sorry. We've got Totoro fans from Ballad of Hobbit. Into the Blue says, my 10-year-old was mesmerized by Hal's moving castle, watched most of it through the reflection in her eyes as she was so amazed. Exactly. That is the magic of...
I did hear that.
What? What did you say? Is he broken?
Who?
David.
No.
You're not? Alright, okay. You're just in one motion. Andre says Porco Rosso is my favorite. Masaki Yusa, I like, says Eric Carlsberg. My first movie was from Porco Rosso, What an Anime convention at Sheffield '93. No subtitles, but we were given scripts to read along with. That's amazing. It's actually amazing.
Love it.
That's like they were probably had like a Japanese Blu-ray with no subtitles, and they just played that.
Yeah.
And then they just downloaded the subtitles, just printed it out.
93, wasn't
it? That's crazy. Kirkberg, I got the UK Steelbook of Weathering with You with the soundtrack.
Oh, I didn't know that was out. I haven't got mine yet.
How dare they not send it to you, David? Do they not know who you are?
Exactly.
Premium
get yours from
fucking
Savvy?
Blu-ray fan.
Another subscriber, Dion.
What?
Christoph, someone.
Oh.
That's in the chat, I reckon. 51 subscribers now.
Chicka chicka.
Get on
You're
there.
winning. This is why you're here. Renee says I finally. Sorry.
Gustav Kufeld just subscribed to my channel.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
What an amazing person he is. Or she.
Gonna get all that badass content from you now as well.
Yeah.
You represent. Have you told your daughter that you're doing YouTube now?
Yep. She's
She
actually
say?
pretty impressed.
Was she?
She like what? Yeah, she's at university, and last night she texted me and said, "Watch Hereditary. Is that any good?"
So your daughter's
Yeah.
asking for recommendations now because she wants to be cool and edgy with her friends.
They just go through my watch it.
On your letterbox.
You can have a
It's
little.
His House tomorrow night. And my recommendation. You guys seen
Oh
that?
yeah, the Netflix
Really?
film. I still haven't seen it.
That's really good. Yeah, love that. Good horror movie.
Dimitri loves it.
Yeah, social commentary as well. Brilliant movie.
Can't go wrong with it. Social commentary.
Oh yeah.
It's the way forward. Oh God,
Whoops.
But
he's gone. What else we got? Renee says I finally watched Neon Genesis Evangelion. I approved. And then Kuckerberg says that he is god tier anime. He says. Peter, Amazon just recommended me Sleepwalkers, the Stephen King film. What the fuck? How low of an opinion do you have of me? Dion, as a fellow fan of Junior and Cats, you cannot answer this. True, but Sleepwalkers is fucking great. It's
Really?
such a stupid horror movie. Have you watched it?
No, I don't.
It's had a, where is it? It's here somewhere.
It's just recently got a Blu-ray, hasn't it?
This one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that release.
The telekinesis cat vampires, like soaked in a melodrama, love story rom-com. It's stupid, but I love this film. I thought it was good.
Stephen King's interesting.
But apparently it was a book. It was a book that King didn't release originally or something. So they used the book. They used the transcript of the book and made it into a film originally. So, but I liked it. I think it's fun, and also it's got Matt Shanamick from Twin Peaks in her prime. So, yeah, can't go wrong. Are you still watching Twin Peaks, David?
Yeah, I'm slowly. I'm just started season 2. I love it, but it's always a film to watch, Dion. I can't seem to find the time to watch TV, even though I'm not working at the moment.
Twin Peaks is cinema, though.
I know it's a higher art form. I know.
I only watched 2 TV shows this year. And that's Watchmen and The Boys.
Still haven't watched The Boys. I
Yeah,
just finished
Boys
The
is
Crown
good.
season 4.
Oh, that's been getting a lot of talk in the UK because of
Very aggressive.
what about Diana,
About Lady Di, yes. Very
the
much
Queen
so.
of our hearts,
The Queen of our
the
hearts.
Queen of our hearts.
What else is she? The People's Princess.
like a candle in the wind.
Hey, you know exactly where you were when she died. I can guarantee you that.
I know. Right?
He was in the bathroom at the Titanic screening.
Well, there was
I
97.
remember I was sleeping and my mum just walks in and she goes, "You never guess who died?" And I go, "The Queen," because I was like thinking, does that mean we get a day off? And then it was like, no, Princess Diana. I was like, what? I was like, I didn't even believe her till I went downstairs and see it on All Plus on the news.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, it's like that and 9/11, like the 2 biggest newses of our lifetime. Like, forget about the Berlin Wall falling down or anything like that. It's like Lady Diana. Yeah, it's crazy.
But the Queen dies, we get 3 days off. Just like, you know.
Do we actually get 3 days off? Is it 3 days of mourning?
Well, it's 3-day bank holiday.
And she's almost on the way out.
You got 3 days in Argentina, haven't they, for Maradona?
Yeah.
That is madness.
I wonder what footballer we'd get 3 days off for. Gary Lineker, do you reckon?
No, David Seaman.
I think I don't think we've had maybe the closest person to a Maradona we've had is Alan Shearer.
You're Alan Shearer. Wow. Okay.
But he's not even really at that level.
And
There's
Maradona.
David Beckham, of course.
David Beckham, but
yeah. Picture Maradona is fantastic though. If you want to catch it, he is good. Brilliant.
I mean, if one of the Spice Girls died, we'll probably get a couple of days off.
Or Cheryl Cole. What name is
Cheryl Cole.
Oh, for God's sakes!
Yeah, we got that for her, wouldn't we?
Well, if it's like
a Kim Cadet
Spice Girls, you just like get a month or something.
That'd be amazing. That would be fantastic.
Bundle pack.
Oh God, we're not wishing the death upon anybody though. We do not wish any ill will towards anyone.
Just Trump.
Just Trump. I don't know if you've seen the new Twitter trend today. Is it hashtag diaper Don? Because apparently he wears diapers.
Yeah.
So
where's diapers?
So that's the new Twitter thing with Trump today. So just another day really. But you've got another Kim Kidduck recommendation, David, to maybe try and put you ahead. Spring, summer, autumn, winter, and spring is a masterpiece, he says.
When it first came out, I loved it back in the day, but I can't get a copy of it for normal money, I don't think, or with subtitles. Unless anyone can recommend how I get hold of a copy. That's on my Holy Grail list.
I have the Korean Blu-ray, and there's so little dialogue in the film. I just went ahead and bought it without the subs.
Okay. Still, I think it's still expensive
subs, so it's like I pretty much know what's going on, and there's such little dialogue. I thought it was worth it. So
yeah, I do want to say that again.
It's like, oh, you're a monk. It's like, oh, you're a shitty person. That's all the dialogue.
What else we got here now? Congo is wonderful for the wrong reasons. Oh, People's Movie says I walked out of Ben-Hur remake, fell asleep in Congo, and Congo is wonderful for all the wrong reasons. Oh God. I have a question. What is the worst Welsh film? The worst Welsh film?
There aren't any, are there?
There are Welsh films. It's just not very. It's just there's not many of them, and they're all period pieces. Like, it's just very bizarre. There's actually a Welsh horror film coming out next year. It's I don't know the English name of it yet, but it's actually been picked up by Picture House Entertainment in the UK, so it's actually going to get a wide release. I think it's going to be like the first like Welsh language horror to have like a release in a while.
It's actually going to be in Welsh language.
Yeah, Welsh language. Yeah. So so that's like up and coming. But to be honest with you, like Welsh films in general are all in English because they don't want to invest money in Welsh language movies, even though they get more of a like awards recognition most of the time. Like there's been a few Welsh films been nominated for Academy Awards, but they're all period pieces. So obviously the most famous like Welsh American movies, How Green Is My Valley, I guess. But I try not to think about that movie.
Twin Town.
Twin Town's great. Kuckerberg or Shima is a Beast in the Realm of the Senses is a masterpiece. Then Carlsberg's asked for David's channel, but then Kuckerberg has just said. I will leave a link in the description.
I'll put one down below.
Have you? Oh, you have. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Subscribe to the man.
And to Josh's channel as well. So.
And to Into the Blue as well.
Anything on my channel.
Did you ever do that Gordon Lamb video? You gonna do
what?
one? Who are you gonna do one?
Ringo Lamb?
You're gonna do one on Lamb.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Since I got into filmmaking pretty big this year, that's where I put all what little spare time I have. I typically work 7 nights a week, so yeah, I don't have hardly any time.
Oh man.
Maybe one of these days. Just don't want to make promises.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
you know us. You know the YouTuber who's good at yo-yoing.
Yeah. Huh.
I just don't want to do that. You know.
There's a really good video that Josh did on Katano, directors on Blue. Was it that when we did that Katano, like all his releases on Blu-ray?
Oh wow.
Yeah, at that time, I mean, now his whole filmography has subtitled Blu-ray, so I definitely would like to maybe reshoot that one of these days. I have so many episodes for that planned. It's just about if I ever get back to it. Like I really want to redo Katanos. I want to do a Corrieda one and Ringo Lamb for sure.
Oh yeah, Ringo. Yeah.
Interesting. I think that's the weird thing about YouTube though, is like trying to schedule everything, especially when you've got so much other things going on. Is, you know, I never try to commit to like a specific day of releasing anything, but I only do a video a week because that's all I can commit. I've got too much other things going on. But I know some people, some people like do videos a day. Like Graham Manley Films, like there's a video every day he releases. That's crazy. I just don't have the time.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
I got a 2-year-old and a 5-month-old, so I stay pretty busy outside of
I can imagine.
Every day.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. What else we got? I went to Glasgow City Centre Odeon when Princess Diana died. Can't remember what I watched though. It must have been a bad film then, Pete. What else we got? I had flu during the Princess Diana funeral. Maradona is become a Scottish legend after the game in 1986. Well, he did. And the God. Oh my God. What a moment that was. Even though I wasn't alive. But still. Is anyone picking up the 88 films release of the Van Damme films and picking them up hoping we'll get Hard Target release with the uncut version? Anybody
I think they will release. They'll definitely release Hard Target. I mean, that's John Woo. They've already released the Ringo Lamb movie, so it's just
patience,
waiting. Because they're going to release them in batches. I mean, there's so many movies Van Damme has done. Bloodsport. I don't know if they'll release Bloodsport. Have they Have they announced it?
Don't know. I know there was like I've seen the Arrow releases for today, and then Eureka did like a bumper release as well, didn't they? But nothing really caught my eye, to be honest. I think
Lucky Stars.
Well, oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. That's actually damn it. How the hell did I forget about that part? I thought last month Arrow announcements were too much for me though, because it was Southland Tales and JSA. So I got too excited. And then Indicator releasing Light Sleeper from Paul Schrader with Willem Dafoe. I love that movie. So it was the first time in Blu-ray in the UK. So.
Oh yeah, remember that back in the day.
Good film. But yeah. Then he's saying, should I make a video of Ralph Fiennes' Avengers before the end of the year? Yes, do that, because I rewatched it. It's flipping chat. It's terrible. It's one of the weirdest films ever to come out. Yeah, apparently it's meant to be a 2 hours and 20-minute blockbuster film, but they cut it down to 90 minutes. And like, it doesn't make any sense. Sean Connery plays like a villain that uses the weather to fight people. Have you ever seen it? It's got Uma Thurman, Ralph Fiennes.
That's an old film, isn't it?
Was he like Captain Planet?
It's pretty bad.
No, do you know the TV show The Avengers? The UK.
Oh yeah.
So it's
he's with a bowler hat.
Yeah. It's the film version of it with Ralph Fiennes and Uma Thurman. Then and then you got Sean Connery playing the villain in it. But basically, it's a film that revolves around the weather.
Yeah. Stupid movie.
It is stupid.
My dad used to watch it all the time.
Oh really? It's weird. It's like apparently they did a testing session for the film. It was like over 2 hours long. And the audiences said it was terrible for what it was. So they had to recut it, and then they promised to release it in the summer. So they cut it, and they didn't test it again, and they put it out. And then there's no like cohesive narrative to it. There's nothing that makes sense. It just jumps all the time. it's absolutely weird, but I was fascinated. So don't do it. What's we got? I saw Avengers Sean Connery say horse arse in a kilt. Couldn't stop laughing. Oh god. R.I.P. Sean Connery, of course. That's crazy. I'm surprised we haven't talked about Wong Kar-wai, by the way, the new 4K.
Oh yeah, what's
Silence.
all the films on it, or not just?
No. Maybe Josh knows. Do you know much about the Wong Kar-wai Criterion?
Yeah, I actually know somebody that's been working on that for like the last 5 or 6 years, the restorations and stuff. But yeah, I don't know all the titles off my head, but the one I'm most excited for, I mean, they're all going to look great, like Fallen Angel and Mood for Love, Days of Being Wild, As Tears Go By, Chungking Express.
All on there, are they?
And I can't remember. There's like 6 or 7. But the one I'm really excited about is the short film The Hand, which is really great. And it's going to be the director's cut, and they like restored that too. So I think that's pretty amazing.
It hasn't. Has it still got Ashes of Time?
I don't think Ashes of Time's in there.
I heard that was missing. That's the one, is it?
Yeah, because I've heard it's not got Ashes of Time and 2046.
Yeah, no, it's just like it's got, I think, like 6 films on it. It's missing quite a few, sadly.
2046, you can't get a decent release in the UK, can you? Blu-ray?
It's only got DVD.
Yeah, it's a Korean Blu-ray, but it's like an upscale. I have that.
I've got it on DVD, actually, right next to me. 2046.
Signed by
the DVD. And I haven't got a proper box for it, so I put it in with In Mood for Love DVD.
That's just. But I know.
Sell that on.
Huh?
Said you can sell that on Wish now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I've got a Blu-ray of it there somewhere up here.
Because I know that in the Mood for Love 4K restoration is on streaming in America through the Lincoln Center at the minute, isn't it? I think it's come out today. I think.
Yeah, that they're doing you can do virtual tickets for like each of those films. I can't remember where they're playing them at, but yeah, you're going to be able to watch all the titles individually or buy like a bundle to watch them all.
I'm tempted I'm tempted to VPN just to see how it looks. To be honest,
You guys see the trailers?
Yeah.
Stunning.
Cannot wait.
Yeah.
It would have been the ultimate Christmas present, I think, for any real film fan. Weird.
I'm surprised. What's that? As Tears Go By, I never in a million years expected that to look as good as they got it to look.
No, I cannot wait to see it. It's going to be special. I hope, anyway.
Oh yeah, it would.
But yeah, I think I'm still assuming it's going to be a hefty price though, even if it's going to be only 6 titles. But
we don't even know if it's going to come out in the UK.
I don't know. That's the weird thing, isn't it? Unless it all comes down to who's got the licenses for what in the UK, isn't it? Curzon's had most of them over the last 10 years.
Oh yeah,
because they've got Chungking.
Flimsy box, slim bags.
Have you seen? You've probably seen the Chungking Curzon set, isn't it? It's just in a really shitty, thin cardboard with slim discs and all packaged into one.
What's his name? Roy Anderson.
The Ransom set. Yeah, that's a good set though.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great set, but it's just like like if I accidentally step.
Yeah, they're not exactly the best in that kind of manner. But
Curzon did a really good release of who's that Russian director? And it's got Stalker in it and
the Tarkovsky set.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
probably the best one.
That first press one they did, that was pretty great.
It's just like that Handmaiden set they did. It's like it's not bad, it's nice to look at, but it's just not very. It's not very exciting, is it? But
Better than the US release. You didn't even get the uncut version.
oh yeah, I remember that because I was looking for if there was a US version, but
No,
there isn't.
Just DVD, and then people were like pissed and like sorry. Then they just put out a blue without any like promotion for it.
How weird!
Mm.
How weird! So the Grandmaster obviously is not going to be the criterion either, is it? So
Yeah, sadly. But I heard that they well, no, not heard. I know they reprinted the uncut version in Hong Kong, so you can get
really?
the Blu-ray.
Oh, yeah, I've got
Yeah.
a steelbook of
Is it?
Grandmaster. I don't mind because that's got the extended cut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the US cut's pretty crappy.
I know. I've never seen the extent. I've never seen the proper cut. I've only ever seen the Weinstein cut. So
Yeah, the extended it's a lot better. Even the actions have more like tidbits in them.
Yeah, and he's actually going to make a TV show now as well after he makes Blossoms, isn't he?
Mm.
He's making
The TV show is going to be of Blossoms.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, strange.
So there's a film and a TV show.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's how I did. Was it Forest of Love?
Yeah. Interesting. Well, okay. I'm intrigued by that. But
yeah, then White did that Last Letter film in China, and then he just went and made it in Japan. So strange.
Weird. Very weird.
Let's remake the film in like 12 countries.
Oh God. Everybody's very quiet in the chat now as well. 2046 not being there is disappointing. It is weird, isn't it? What happened? Is it Nova Media that are releasing the other 4Ks, did you say?
Yeah. Well, I don't know which ones they've. Well, they announced it a few months ago.
Yeah.
And it's definitely going to have chunking. It's going to have In the Mood for Love. I think it's going to have Ashes of Time, but the Korean Blu-ray for Ashes of Time at the moment is terrible. Anyway, so I don't know.
There's a UK Blu-ray for Ashes of Time. Redux.
Yeah. It's not a bad one. I've got that one.
Yeah,
it's pretty solid. I used to have it.
Yeah.
Very, very bizarre like releases with these films. But oh, there you go. There's a guy actually selling 2046 in the States on a Blu-ray right now. It's got 8 days left. But
has it actually got an official Blu-ray release?
It looks like it. It says from the Wong Kar-wai collection.
Really? Who's going to be?
Yeah, I have the Korean Blu-ray for that.
Pick off the mark to buy it.
But it's just like upscaled. It doesn't look very good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the thing, isn't it? You do take it's a bit of a gamble sometimes because you don't know how the picture quality is going to be. Especially for a Wong Kar-wai film, you want it to be
pristine.
Oh yeah.
Pristine.
Looks really nice.
Peter, where did you get your Blue Velvet poster? Right. So I was in Amsterdam for Christmas a couple of years ago, and there's a shop there that sells original print posters. So I bought this from the woman. It's an original print of the Dutch release of this from 1986. And she actually sold it to me for €30, which was a lot cheaper than I thought it would be for an authentic original poster. So, and she even mailed it to me to my house because I couldn't carry it in my luggage. I will be buried with this poster. Genuinely. But yeah, and it was in such good condition. But it's called Sine Qua Non, they're called in the Netherlands. And they do loads of original posters, and they like have a shop in Amsterdam. I love them. They're very good because I'm trying to buy a Scream one sheet poster from them at the minute, but she hasn't got one, so she's trying to source me one. Sorry?
You said you're going to be buried with that. Like they're just going to wrap you with that and throw you in the dirt, or what?
No, I'm going to have it like positioned above me, so it's going to be a wider coffin just so I can fit it.
Tucked in the ground.
But But yeah, it's I was lucky to find it. I just said to the woman, "Do you have any David Lynch posters?" Oh, and then she whipped this out. I was like, "What?" I thought it was going to be about £100. When I went to
What an
Hong
amazing
Kong,
poster.
because when I went to Hong Kong, I tried to buy an In the Mood for Love Chinese poster, and then I went to the shop where this woman had it, and I asked her, how much do you want for it? And I said to her, "I'm leaving tomorrow. I don't have much money left." And then she tried to sell it to me for £200, and I was like, "I'm not giving you £200 for this because I know it's not worth £200."
Sterling.
Sterling, yeah, 200 sterling. I said, "No way, I'm giving you 200 for this." And I said to her, "I'll give you 100," and she wouldn't go under 150. But I knew it wasn't going to be worth that. I know I looked online for the prices, so I almost buckled and gave her the money. But then I was like, "Do you know what? I'll take my chances. I'm sure I'll find another one at some point in time because it's not going to be the only time I go to Asia." So, so I missed out. Otherwise, I would have been the other one on another wall somewhere. So yeah. I always like hunting for like posters. I don't know if you guys ever do that or ever look for them, but I like original like film posters, especially framed.
I need to get back into it. I've not seen Wild at Heart yet. I need to watch Wild at Heart.
Oh, I love Wild at Heart.
Good.
Yeah, I've not seen it either.
So good.
It's a straight story available on Blu-ray anywhere. I'd quite like to watch that again. I don't think it is it?
Sorry?
It's a straight story on Blu-ray. Does anyone know?
I've got
there's a good one in Japan.
There is in Germany as well, with obviously because it's fine. I've got this full like Lynch set.
Oh,
it's got all of them on it.
Is that the UK one?
It's a German from Art House. Obviously, I've got my like standard Amores as well, like Blue Velvet. But
I've got the UK.
Sorry,
I've got the UK. I've got the UK David Lynch box set. It's got Razorhead, Dune, Blue Velvet, Wild at Heart, and Lost Highway and Firewalk.
Yeah, but this one's like literally got every release.
Wow.
So even Straight Story.
And you got Mulholland Drive. Wow.
Yeah. So they're all there. So it's a good set.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, a guy sold this to me for £50. It's worth 80, I think. So yeah, but I've got separate like Lynch releases in my house anyway.
Cool.
But yeah, it's a good set. Like I said, the extras on this one's very good. But yeah, I'm glad I have it. And then it means at least this is more of a display thing for me. But I love this Criterion anyway. It's a really good Criterion. But yeah, Peter. Oh, sorry, Gustav. Only because you guys mentioned Blue Velvet, they just announced David Lynch will be making a series for Netflix next year. Yeah, I've heard this, Gustav. I'm very excited to like check that out. Whatever he's gonna make, I'm sure it's gonna be weird. Did anybody watch his short film? The one with the monkey? Yeah.
Yeah.
What a bizarre little short. Absolutely bizarre. Sorry?
Doesn't he have a YouTube channel where he just talks about the weather?
Yeah, he does a weather report.
And he picks a number or a letter out of a box.
Lucky number.
Yeah,
he's been doing it since lockdown. I don't know why, but it keeps him happy, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. What else we got? Kieślowski's Blue is really good. Binoche is lovely. Great film. Hell yes. Yeah. I really want to buy the Criterion of that one, but it's always expensive.
I think.
It's a nice set.
Yeah.
Kuckerberg, you need a Blue Velvet shirt, Dion. I can get one done for you, mate. Doing one myself next week. You actually make t-shirts, Kuckerberg?
Or does he mean a shirt that's made out of Blue Velvet?
I don't know. That would be hilarious, though. Nah, surely it's just a Blue Velvet t-shirt. You got my contact details. We can talk. What else we got? Nazrin Brad. If someone buried you with a Blue Velvet poster, they will think that you're the biggest pervert ever. No, I think if I got buried with the cow milking Blu-ray thing, then probably they would say I was a pervert. But yeah. Blue Velvet is the GOAT. Definitely, I think anyway. What is your favorite film ever, Josh? Just out of curiosity. I know it's a hard
Ever?
question, but ever.
Oh yeah, I meant to discuss that earlier. Oasis.
That's
Is it?
100% Oasis.
A really good choice.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I thought it was just your favorite, like Changdong. I didn't realize it was your favorite film ever. Wow.
No, it's my favorite film. And then below that, these two always kind of battled it out. But
I know. Hannah B and Pale Flower.
Correct.
Pale Flower. Never heard of it.
Yeah.
You've not seen Pale Flower? Oof.
I never heard of it.
Phenomenal film. Josh recommended it to me. Never heard of it before then. It just
Amazing.
blew me away.
Wow. Okay.
It's phenomenal.
Better make sure I watch that then.
It is good.
Yeah.
It's all right.
That's all right. I got the Criterion by chance.
I've seen
My
actually.
wife loved it too, because I wanted to stay with her. So I'm glad she enjoyed it.
What's your favorite film, David, ever?
A bit more main. There Will Be Blood is my favorite film of all time,
Yeah.
and then True Life, Alien, and Once Upon a Time in America. But that's my pre-East Asian phase. So I may change it when I work out. It might be I Saw the Devil or Bittersweet Life. I don't know. I kind of, I'm quite late to East Asian cinema, and they might push a couple of those off the top spot. But it's been out for quite a long time now. Those four films.
Interesting. Well,
yeah,
I'm always intrigued with your updates anyway. So I'll obviously Letterboxd. At least I know what you're up to. But yeah. What else we got? Oh, Cocoberg says T-shirts, bro. Screen printed. I work for a screen printing company, the leading company in the UK.
Wow.
I learn something new every time. Well, you show me that Blue Velvet T-shirt, and I will send you many. If it's good, of course. High quality, my friend. All that thread count.
Screen printing's an art. It's an art.
Definitely. Lynch loves his meditation, etc. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's ever watched a lecture of Lynch, talk about meditation, but it's actually very good.
Has he got a small child as well?
He only got. I don't think she's that small anymore, but I think she's a teen now.
Quite young.
Yeah, she's a teenager now. I think.
Okay.
I think she is.
I thought we had like a or something.
No, Jeff Goldblum has quite a young child, and he's like past 60, isn't he? But
yeah.
Talking about sons and daughters, have you ever seen Kubrick's daughter on Twitter?
Yeah, she's the Scientologist.
She is mad. She's like posts all these conspiracy theories. Oh man, she is a nutcase.
We've had Kubrick's brother-in-law with us a few times in the university to do some talks. And one time, one of our students asked about Katerina and her Scientology beliefs, and then he just said, "Right, if he actually asked for the student to leave because he was so offended by the question." It's very like a touchy subject for the family. And what's happening. Really? Very bad. I won't say anymore, just in case I get into trouble.
Yeah.
Luckily, my PhD supervisor doesn't watch my streams that I know of anyway. So yeah. I would make you a t-shirt for free, bro. No money required for a fellow cinephile. Well, that's very kind of you, but I would like to return the favor also. So let me know.
I want an Under the Skin t-shirt. You know the image of Scarlett Johansson Under the Skin? I want a t-shirt. Well, that'd be really cool.
That would be beautiful.
Make me that would be great. Sorry?
Lynch's youngest daughter is around 7. Oh.
There you go.
I thought she was a lot older than that for some reason.
I think I read it just a couple of days ago. He's been divorced 3 times.
Yeah, he has, yeah.
So,
a busy man.
Yeah.
Because he was married to Isabella Rossellini, obviously. But he didn't have any kids with Rossellini, though, did he? So
Was Rossellini married to Scorsese at one point?
I don't remember. I actually generally don't remember. Check. Don't want to get my facts wrong. What else we got here? Kuckerberg, the conspiracies about Eyes Wide Shut, Kubrick are next level crazy. Yeah. No, Gary Oldman, she was married to as well. And she was dating Scorsese between 79 to 1982.
Wow. That's crazy.
So, there you go. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy conspiracies about Eyes Wide Shut. But, yeah, I get told that I shouldn't talk about them because it's not fact. So, but I've mentioned this before, and I'll mention it again. If you actually want to read a really good book about Eyes Wide Shut, this is the production. This is how the film got made and the process of it. This is actually written by my PhD supervisor. His name is Nathan Abrams. He's like one of the most renowned Kubrick academics in the world. This is a really, really good book if you are ever interested in knowing more about the film. So,
did he get any jobs talking about that thing in Utah?
Of course he did.
He did.
The monolith stuff, yeah. Anytime like a Kubrick element thing comes, they just call him straight away.
Did you guys hear about that? That thing they found in Utah, in like the middle, like it's like a desert or something. It's just like a metal pillar.
Yeah,
Wow.
Hilarious.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
They said it's been there for years. Google imaging.
Wow.
I got that book, Dion, that you recommended for Christmas, P.T. Anderson book. My wife's got it.
It's good, you know. I
thought that sounded really, really good, so I've got that.
There's some good essays in it. I've enjoyed. It's big, but it's a good read. But the guy, the author of that book's really good because he wrote this. He wrote a book about Showgirls as well, which is really a good film, a good read about why it's not a shit film. So yeah, I'm a massive fan of Eyes Wide Shut. I need to pick up that book. You can buy it on Amazon, Marvel. Just put Eyes Wide Shut, Nathan Abrams, and I'll leave it in the link even if you want. But yeah, it's a good read. But yeah, what's everybody's weekend watches like for the weekend? Anything?
Cool for me.
Yeah, I think so for me too.
What are you watching?
The new Korean Netflix film.
Oh, The Call. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am gonna be watching either some Bujalski films or some Jarmusch films.
Oh, are you on the Jarmusch thing?
Jarmusch.
I got that. What's it? Ghost Dog.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just picked it up. Yeah,
It's
I haven't
so
seen that
expensive.
since I was a kid, so I'm excited to revisit it.
It is a great Jarmusch.
I love the soundtrack as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the booklet on that, it comes with a little, like that little booklet he carries around in the film with all the, like,
really?
it's got like a little replica of that.
Bushido, yeah.
Yeah, it's got like extras from that.
It's like 40. I think cheapest I found it in the UK is £45. But obviously it's $19.99 on the Barnes and Noble sale at the moment. So I'm just like, well, it's crazy prices.
I'm waiting for them to start shipping to us.
It's the same with The Irishman. Like right now, it's $19.99 at Barnes and Noble. But if you want to buy it here, it's like £40. What's the point?
Well, I don't know. I heard it's changed, but for the longest time, I couldn't even order from Amazon UK. Like I've been missing out on all the third window titles for a while now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Same things come the other way around.
It's weird how it's balancing out at the minute, isn't it? But, yeah. But even it's just like shipping over to America or shipping from America to here is like pricey as well. Like I just take the gamble with WoW HD if I need any American titles most of the time.
You guys got any horror stories of getting lost this year?
I've had a couple of things, yeah.
Yeah, I ordered the Korean Taipei Story Blu-ray, and that's been stuck somewhere since like May, and I still haven't gotten it.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Damn.
I got lucky this year. Nothing got
I
lost.
did. Imagine if any of the new Grails were missing.
Mm.
Oh, God. No, it's not. The Great Buddha Plus mine went missing. I ordered it from the States and it just never turned up.
Oh, you got the US.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for that. They've sent me another copy, but so I'm just waiting because I still want to see it because Huss like loves it so much, and I'm like, well, I'm sure I'll love it. But yeah, still waiting for that one.
Yeah, I have a big poster for that in my bedroom.
You guys seen that?
What is it?
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I've got that for the weekend, and I've got System Crasher.
nice.
Good.
I've heard really
Is that the? Dave, that's not got English on it.
I got that.
Oh, that's amazing.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one with the wife, I think. That one with the wife. But that one without the wife.
I'm sure that System Crasher's not got English subs on it, you know.
Oh, stop it! It was
No,
it was
it's
€6 on €6 on the German side. Untertitel English.
Has it? Oh, okay.
I'm watching Close Knit with my wife this week, and
Oh, great.
and I've also got the Toro-san, the 50th movie. I'm gonna watch that.
Did you see where they're releasing all the Torosans on like a standard blue box set, and they're like, it's the bargain version, and it's like $1,500 still.
Yeah, it's crazy because the one that came in a briefcase was like just a little bit more than that.
Yeah, Daisuke has that. Yeah, that new set's no bargain. Might as well just buy them all individually.
Yeah, yeah. But I've picked up the 50th one. I mean, I've been meaning to get that for a while, but yeah, check that out because that only came out last year.
Yep, Yoji Yamada's great. I love his films. I mean, he's made a ton of movies, so I've only seen some of them, but he made like Hidden Blade, Twilight Samurai. You like his stuff?
Yeah, I do. I mean, oh man, Twilight Samurai was one of those. I saw that quite later on, and it's just such a delightful film. You know, it's so subtle.
Yes.
Just yeah.
He's either very subtle or he's very right on the nose about everything.
Yeah.
But he seems to do both quite well. So always engaging at the very least.
Yes.
Keep talking.
No, so I've just got them two at the moment.
The Painted Bird.
Oh yeah, I want to see that a little bit.
It seems like a really long film, black and white, and a bit depressing, but there are a lot of great things about it. So I'm going to try and catch that as well. So
it's decent.
Dark and disturbing.
I can send you a screening link for it if you want, Josh. I'll send it to you on Facebook.
Of what?
I can send you a screening link for Painted Bird if you want.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'll send it to you on Facebook in a bit.
Okay.
And, enjoy the 3 hours of torment like I did.
Yeah, I watched all 8 hours of Wang Bing's Dead Soul on my phone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. That's a long run.
That's one of my favorite movies too.
Oh really?
It's super good. It's probably my favorite film of the last decade.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's high praise.
What about Edward Yang, guys? I've got the Terrorizers to watch because I saw Ailu Edward Yang. No.
Edward Yang. He's just
he's great.
Terrorizers worth a watch. That's on streaming free at the moment on the movie channel. So I've never really heard of it, and it looks a bit any good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. Underrated Yang, in my opinion.
Okay. That'll do me for the weekend then.
You can ask. I was looking for terrorizers for years. Like we've.
I was helping you look for that.
Yeah.
And it was. The only one that was available was the one without English subs.
Yep, the Japanese one. And then they released that 30th anniversary, and I like jumped on it.
Yeah, and they then released like not long after that Day on the Beach.
Yeah, I got that one.
Yeah,
one of the releases I own.
Yeah, I think he's just not released a movie that I don't love.
No.
Yeah.
Where else
Have
has
you
he
seen all of it?
Which one?
Have you seen all of it?
I've seen. I think I've seen all of them now. Let me see his filmography. I mean,
the only ones that don't have Blu-rays now are a Confusion, and Mahjong.
Mahjong. I think it's just Confusion. I'm not seeing. And Mahjong. Yeah.
Yeah, Confusion's probably his weakest film, but it's still pretty good. It wasn't one I appreciated initially, but over time it's grown on me. And then Mahjong's great, and pretty much no one knows that movie, so hopefully those will get Blu-rays one day as well.
So Never Media have got In Our Time they're releasing soon.
Yeah.
And that's cheaper than getting that Taiwanese box if you're just trying to get like Yang stuff, which is what I would be doing.
I've got the Taiwanese box, but I'm still going to get this Nova Media one. The reason why is because those Taiwanese releases, the discs are starting to bronze for certain people, and I'm really scared that that's going to bronze. So I really want to pick up another version of it just in case. Because people spent so much money on those Blu-rays, and then they're just being unviewable. In fact, that's starting to. What's that?
Dion just messaged me, I think, or somebody did.
I sent you the link.
Oh, okay. It's the first thing that's popped up through the feed since I've never done this. What is that?
the password. There's a password in the second part of it as well. So just copy and paste it onto it. So
okay. Thank you.
Enjoy. But yeah, we have a question from Carlsberg here. Anyone picking up the 4K of Old Boy from Arrow? Do we need it?
No, another version. Wow.
Too many versions of Old Boy.
I got the plain archive box set. That's enough for me. Wow, that's expensive enough.
Crazy.
I got the plain one as well.
Yeah,
and I have it in the US box, the older box.
I can't find it. It's on 4K on iTunes. I guess maybe for like £5, but I wouldn't buy a 4K again if I've already got the Arrow. I've got the Arrow box set. I've got the plain archive box set. So no, I'm not going to pick it up.
I know you'd buy the 4K Spike Lee Old Boy though.
Bring that out.
We demand Spike Lee 4K. The only non-Spike Lee joint that Spike Lee ever made.
Yeah,
it's not a film. I think that's the only one where he says a Spike Lee film.
Yeah,
which is hilarious.
You know it's bad.
Sure it is.
What else we got? Yeah, I got the limited elevator style Vengeance trilogy set from Arrow, but I definitely need to still pick up the 4K UHD. Kookaburra's checking out Dunkirk. People's Movies Painted Bird was a hard watch. I podcast reviewed of it. Yeah, I did a video review of it, and I was just like, I didn't really know what to say half the time. It's not like Come and See. Come and See is I think Come and See is more of a difficult watch. This is more of an exploitive watch. Is the best way to describe it.
Yeah, keep hearing it's this modern Come and See. So
definitely, it just pushes your buttons a bit more. I think the haunting elements of war is a bit more prominent in Come and See, but here it's more like, look what I'm doing. I'm going to do this now. Be surprised. It's just crazy.
It's a nice release. It's got like a booklet and the whole work. It's a really lovely release.
It has a slipcover as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's why it just. Okay. Yeah, it was only it wasn't expensive, but it's got a booklet, a slipcover, so I'm in. 169
pieces.
Yeah, easily pleased. Yeah, it's a long film.
It is. It's a hard, like, if you, especially like, because obviously you'll sit through it and you're like, oh my god, you need to watch like the Teletubbies or something just to like calm you down after it, like just
3 hours of Teletubbies.
Yeah, 3 hours of Teletubbies after watching Painted Bird, then you'll be fine. You'll recover.
Again.
Hey?
Yeah, okay. Try and watch Mobius again, maybe.
Oh my god.
3 hours of penis cutting.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my days. Has anybody been watching the Steve McQueen films on the BBC, the Small Axe films? They're very good. Just highly recommend it. I think they're on Amazon, I think, in America.
They're gonna come to Prime soon, I heard. So
yeah.
whenever that happens.
Yeah, we've had two. We've had Mangrove and Lovers Rock at the moment in the UK. But the next one, Red, White, and Blue, with John Boyega, is the best one.
Yeah. Do you know what I watched the other night? That I didn't think it was brilliant. It was Trial of the Seven on Netflix.
Oh, the Chicago Shot, yeah.
Yeah, but do you know what? Sacha Cohen Baron was pretty good in it.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Probably the only decent thing about that thing.
Yeah, and I was like really surprised how good he was in that film. Like considering everyone's talking about Borat, but the new Borat film. But I think this one, he's been that, he did a great performance in it.
Definitely. Got Kuckerberg saying Bamboozle is a quality spike at its finest. They need a blue release also. It's well, as Culture Trini says, yeah, there's a criterion of it.
Right. Calm.
Is that the wife?
No.
No.
Hi, Lisa. How are you?
Oh, mister. Dang it.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hiya.
Now jog on.
Jog on, Sam.
You need to be in bed now.
No.
That's it. Christmas is cancelled.
What was that? That was a head.
Classic parenting move. If you don't behave, Christmas is cancelled.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, God. Poor thing. Should be fine. Trini thought it would be on Criterion. Wasn't sure. Yeah, it's only Region A, though, isn't it? So, but it's worth it. It's a good Spike Lee. Does anybody else have anything they want to add? Any questions they want to add? I think everybody seems tired now.
Yeah.
How late is it where you guys are?
Quarter to 11.
About 2.5.
5:40 here, so I'm good.
That's just like Eric does. He goes, "Yeah, I could go on for a few more hours." It's like we've gone for 5 hours in the stream, and we're just me and Dion are just wrecked. And he's like, "Yeah, I could go on for a few more hours. Yeah, I'll talk about whatever you want." It's like
you guys are asleep and just they're carrying on.
Yeah. Oh God, no, we can't. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do something special before Christmas, though, like a Talking Movies Christmas special.
Like 20.
We'll have to figure out how we're gonna do it. Maybe we should just have like a mass array of guests.
A virtual party.
We can get up to 10 people on this.
All right.
There you go.
We should do that. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Like, just have loads of that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Not Christmas movie.
Oh, that's what we could do.
5 different devices, different camera angles.
We could do like an alternative Christmas list or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll have drinks and mince pies and food and stuff, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Just could bring his child. Yeah, it'd be great.
I think Huss can pay for the mince pies and the mulled wine and stuff because he's monetized. So.
Yeah. I don't get that many views. I'm not at the level of Carl.
Hey. You leave Carl alone.
Don't forget, Carl's just started. Come on, he's going to be megastar.
He's the next Daisuke, isn't he?
He's the next. He could be the next Daisuke.
Daisuke is another channel that just grew so quick.
It's like
I've been watching his stuff since the beginning, so it was pretty awesome to see him become so successful.
How long has Daisuke been doing it for now, though?
Just a couple of years, 2 or 3 years.
Wow.
I was doing Patreon soon, he said.
Say that again.
Carl's going to do Patreon soon, he reckons.
He's going to do a Patreon? What? No, he's not.
He will. He's got to make some money, really. Yeah. I'd pay.
I've told you before, Dave. I would never in a million years do a Patreon, but that's just my stance on it.
I do one for a musician, and she helps me write music and stuff.
Does she?
It's quite good for that.
Right.
Home cinema. Cinema.
For me, this is just a hobby. It's not a job. So I mean, this is what I get out of it. It's like the conversation. To talk to other people about films. For me, that's what it's all about.
Film recommendations. I mean, how many films have I got recommended by you guys? How much money you guys cost me? I've seen some fantastic films because of you guys. That's great.
We should be getting commission from the studios for this stuff.
You should.
But you can do the Amazon
affiliate thing,
affiliate thing. I think that's okay because, like, as long as you're not sending out links for shit films and making people buy shit films, but yeah.
Well,
I've had a comment from Cookerberg. This is amazing. It's all good until the OnlyFans comes out.
Oh God.
An enjoy.
That's of OnlyFans.
OnlyFans is that it's like YouTube, and you pay to join, and you take off your clothes.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I can take at it.
You want it?
Let's do it.
Will be.
Imagine.
I don't think anyone wants to see any of that. That you know.
Yeah.
Dion's just got his blue velvet poster.
Yeah. Maybe you could do like Blu-ray and wrapping erotic or something like. Do like...
horses.
Oh man, please don't. But yeah, okay. Christmas, we'll do a special then. That should be good. We'll have to organize a time before Christmas because Christmas is on a Friday.
Yeah.
So we'll have to maybe do it the Friday before.
Friday before.
Yeah. So that's the 16th? No. It's the 18th.
18th. Okay.
Okay.
The 18th. Let's do it on the 18th.
Yeah, okay.
Put that in your diary, everyone.
It's gonna be magical. I can feel it. I'll have to figure it out, but yeah.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie, in all your opinion?
Yeah, definitely.
No.
Eyes Wide Shut is also a Christmas film.
Which one?
Eyes Wide Shut is also a Christmas film.
So's Lethal Weapon.
Exactly.
Krampus is the best Christmas movie.
Krampus.
So is Jingle All the Way.
That's a
Jingle
great
All the
Christmas.
Way. Oh, Jingle All the Way is my favorite Christmas film of all time. Genuinely, I love that film.
Is that the one with Schwarzenegger in?
With Schwarzenegger and Turbo Man.
Sinbad.
Put the cookie down.
That's a good impression. That's good.
Oh, I love Jingle All the Way so much.
Come on, guys, don't bullshit me.
Oh my god. It's just good. It's funny because do you know who Phil Hartman is? He plays the creepy neighbor in Jingle All the Way. He's brilliant in that.
He was amazing in The Simpsons.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Hi, he was Troy McClure, wasn't he? And he was Lionel Hutz in The Simpsons.
Because he was in SNL, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He was killed, wasn't he? He was murdered.
He was brilliant.
Yeah. But him and Jingle All the Way, I just love it. Like, I think my favorite line from that is just like, "You can't punch your way out of this one." So when he looks at Schwarzenegger and he's like holding Schwarzenegger's wife. Oh man, so good, so good. I could talk about Jingle All the Way all day.
I need to watch it.
You've never seen it?
No, I don't. I mean, that to me would just be a silly little film. But if you tell me, the Schwarzenegger comedy, I don't know any good Schwarzenegger comedies, but
except for Junior, obviously.
Junior, I knew he was going to mention that.
They're not
twins.
great, are they?
Kindergarten Cop.
The thing about Jingle All the Way, though, it's an amazing film about consumerism. Yeah? It's the perfect epitome of the 1990s and how people were buying and how the supply chain actually works. It's fascinating.
Yeah.
So if you think of it in a bigger context, there's a lot more to it. So yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Peter, I'm so looking forward to Eric telling us his Christmas recommendations are on Pornhub. Oh my god! I think Eric is gone. By the way.
Yeah. Oh god. If
He's hanging up Christmas lights in his dungeon.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just pissed off that we talked about the dungeon and we actually know about it, even though we've never seen the house.
No.
Maybe. Oh well. Okay. Well, shall we call it a night then, Mr.
Yeah, let's call it a night. But yeah,
Okay.
thank you so much to Josh and Dave for coming on this stream. It's
Great.
Fun.
Yeah, it's been really fun. Just the conversation just goes on so many different levels.
Yeah, I had a blast.
Yeah. That's what it's all about. It's got to be fun. That's all it's all about.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for coming on. Please subscribe to their channels down below. Try and get Josh to do a YouTube video at some point. Just everyone just comment on one of his videos and just
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy.
Yeah.
My son's gonna.
He's gonna say hello.
He just woke up from a nap. Come here. Hi.
Dimitri.
Whoops.
Oh,
Hold on.
They're making a short movie.
What happened?
Yeah.
I think I broke.
this is experimental. Oh god.
Oh,
He's gone.
oh, it's gone.
But we'll give you an insider tip, Dave. When we say bye to everybody, we actually stay and have a quick chat. So feel free to stay and have a quick chat with us if you want.
Yeah.
Insider.
In the green room.
Yeah, join us in the green room after.
Yeah.
Room with some wine or brandy.
Yeah. And some cheese and crackers. Just
That was good. So eclectic, the stuff we were
Oh,
talking
he's
about.
back.
yeah.
He's back. Hello.
All
Here
right.
he is.
He made it back.
Oh.
What time is it where you are? You're really 3 in the morning?
3 in the afternoon.
3 in the afternoon. Oh.
That too sleeps.
Well rested. Living the dream. Oh. Just running away as well. Thing.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and
Everyone.
take it easy.
Take care.
See you later.
Yes.
Namaste.
See you.